Yeah.
Oh, is it the pancake one?
Dude,
Yeah.
I've never had one either.
McGriddles are
I have it
fucking.
right now.
I was thinking of a McMuffin.
Same. Is this your go-to?
Yeah.
Wow.
McGriddles are
fucking
fucking
awesome.
gas.
Oh, and the logo, that's so cute.
It's science food.
That's also a veteran play because that
All right.
a lot of people get the one with egg and cheese too. That one's overkill. This is the best one.
I always like because they ask, they're like sausage egg, like I'm like no, just sausage because it
This is fun.
I don't really like the cheese there. I mean, it's fine, but like
And the egg they put on this
egg
one is
log?
different than the. It's
The
not
scramble.
like
It's
the.
not the scramble.
Yeah, it's like a folded scramble. It's like a whole
folded-
fucking thing.
It's a folded log.
Yeah, you would get
What are we
overwhelmed.
talking about?
What's
egg
normally if you get
McDonald's.
egg and cheese on your McGriddle, it's a
Yeah.
fucking nightmare.
But it's just sausage.
Those are the best ones. But so those
Yeah.
types of patties, those are my favorite.
Wait, did you take a
No
bite?
one in LA has those,
It's good.
We're leaving all this in.
I'm
but
good.
Millie's
thank you.
has those.
Oh,
I'm good. I got.
this is crazy. This like.
You like it?
Yeah, I mean, are you guys? It's like it's just it's like yeah. Or are you, is it like a salary?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you just do a bunch of stuff.
And
We have
they-
like a
we do a bunch
salary,
of
and then
stuff
you get
and
like
then-
a percentage of like the brand deals that you bring in.
But
Oh,
they,
that's great.
Yeah.
they get most of the brand deals in exchange for us having like health insurance and
Yeah.
a stable income.
They give you health insurance.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Pretty sick,
know.
right?
Oh yeah, that's very nice.
When was the last time you guys went to the dentist? I just learned that. Never?
Not since I like wasn't a kid.
That's what I said. I said
Oh,
since I've
like,
become an adult, I haven't
last
gone
month.
and I got reamed
Really?
out.
Well,
How
I
do you
got
even
on,
set
like-
it up?
I was on like SAG. I'm on SAG health insurance right now,
Got it.
Okay.
which is like
Is it good?
really good. It's really good. Yeah.
But like, I'm not going unless someone's like, the only reason I went when I was a kid is because someone else, my dad, had like made the appointment. Like, I
Yes,
don't know.
yeah, yeah. I don't know when like my teeth need.
Yeah.
need
And like,
need
for
a
some
peek.
reason in my head, it's like I would always go like on winter break when I came home from school.
Yeah.
And so now that it's spring, in my head, it's like, well, I can't go until next winter.
You gotta wait till winter.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, we're just talking regular, right?
Yeah.
Or we can do an accent if you want.
No. I meant like we're not. This isn't on the podcast.
Oh, this is. I
It
think
can be.
I think it is if you want.
Oh, I don't care. It's fine. It's.
Did you say something?
I just didn't know if we started.
Well,
I like the idea
we're
that you were like,
recording, so.
none of that can be in there. That will take me
Yeah,
down.
that's fine. It's fine that I said that I went to the dentist last month, but I just didn't know if we started recording the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
We did.
We're going.
We're rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Playdate,
Playdate.
episode 107.
Tony Kukoc.
Oh yeah. Tell him.
You
tell
either
him-
have to guess a 7-year-old or someone who wore number 7.
Oh, guess like a 7-year-old.
Yeah, or someone who wore. number
It's
7.
easier with the higher numbers.
Oh, or a player that
Yeah.
wore the
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. Okay, so I got Tony Kukoc. He's got Carmelo Anthony.
Let's see. Connor P.
Nice.
Connor P.
Yeah, like
Oh, is that a kid?
yeah, because there's like there's a different Connor in the class, and so this is that's Connor P.
That's a good pull. That's a good pull.
Yeah, that's a 7-year-old.
Yeah, there's some parent out there getting their son ready for school. They're like,
Holy shit.
they know Connor, are you
Oh, he knows Connor P. I don't know any 7-year-olds
good?
currently. I did when I was 7 for sure.
Yeah.
Probably when
But-
you were 8.
I knew a couple 7-year-olds when I was 8. Problematic age gap friendship.
Yeah.
You had to cut things
Yeah, I was like, what other players wore 7 on their jersey?
Kevin Durant wears 7 now.
Does he?
Because of Tony Kukoc.
Whatever happened to him? I thought he was like really good. And now I
Kevin
feel like I never
Durant?
hear about him.
I mean, he's old. He's older now. He's still awesome.
He's still
really good.
on the court.
Yeah.
I mean he's done very well for himself. I do really I was like obsessed with Fuck KD by Lil B.
I've never heard it.
Really? Have you not heard it?
What did he do to Lil B?
Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if we could we pull it up?
Pull it up. Lauren.
Maybe we don't have to.
Might get
I mean,
copyrighted,
it's
but-
Also, before
well, he gave him the base god's curse. because
play
he said he like tweeted one thing
I can
about
play it for a sec.
Lil B once.
Yeah.
Kevin
Like I
Durant
think
did?
before he was famous.
Kevin Durant.
I think before Kevin Durant was famous.
Wait, how old is Lil B?
I mean, he's just been at it for a long time. Oh wait,
know.
can we pull up the music video?
Music video, yeah.
Is that the music video?
No, I think it's this.
No, that's not it.
Oh, no?
That's not it.
Oh, this
That's
is
not
Fuck
it.
Katie
That's not
too.
it.
Also,
that's Fuck Katie
It is the
too.
first one.
Oh, it is
yeah.
this.
They made a fuck KD too.
I love it.
Who is this guy?
You don't know Lil B?
Why is he so pressed?
Oh,
Why is he so what?
There's.
Pressed.
Pressed.
Oh, I like this. Wait, no. Oh, let it play, please.
okay.
Just like for a second.
Please.
Bitch, I'm Lil B. Bitch, I'm Lil B. Who life mixtape, you gon' know that it's me.
Still on the court, and I'm still holding court.
Wait, he played at Duke?
I don't know
B?
where he- No.
They just
Oh wait.
I don't
they
want to
just
get.
showed a clip of him playing on like Sports Center.
No, I don't
It
want to
said
get copyrighted.
Duke
Oh, you
beats.
won't. You won't. Lil B won't.
This
do
is a fake
that.
song.
Yeah.
Lil B wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It goes against his code. It goes against the.
Did you hear that? No, what did it say?
It's sorry for the.
They're gonna go back.
He said no. Oh, but he said shout out to the WNBA. You got some fine ass girls. I wanna fucking no. And that's. I'm sorry. He said that.
I hate this
But
song.
You're apologizing on behalf of Lil B.
But yeah, he said let's play a game of 21. It's really fun. He wants to play Kevin Durant in a game of 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Durant just like he was being negative, and so he cursed him.
You know,
There's a lot of lore here. He went on ESPN.
Like,
couple times.
Air out his
Lil B.
beef on with.
Yeah,
Kevin
he was
Durant.
like wearing like grandma earrings on ESPN. On like I don't know if it was First Take or
Why'd they like give him a platform to do that?
because he's the man.
got clicks.
Yeah, well, you guys never.
I've never heard of Lil B. This is
You've never heard of Lil B?
No,
I've
this is my
heard of Lil B,
introduction
but I
to
don't
Lil
really
B.
have any. Oh, also before we go any farther, we're here with Brandon
Yeah.
Wardell.
Oh yes. Yeah, sorry.
He's a comedian,
Yes.
fellow
I have
podcaster.
I have a podcast
Yeah.
with my friend Jamel called The Brandon Jamel Show.
Yeah.
And that's on Instagram. Oh, go on Instagram, follow me on that, Go there, I'll post dates for the road.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, all that. But what was your name?
Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Yes. Lovely to meet you, Lauren.
Nice to meet you.
And I brought she's having a McGriddle for the first time.
Lauren and I
McGriddles.
both had
It
our
was really
first
good.
McGriddles.
And he had his first McGriddles.
Really good.
First ever guest to come bearing breakfast.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
respect.
Well, because I was late because I'm coming from like the other side of town.
Yeah.
But then also I did want McGriddles for myself, and I knew that I was like if it was like a situation where I was like, if I leave now and I don't get McGriddles, I'll get there exactly on time. Or I get McGriddles, but I bring everybody else
Yes,
McGriddles,
yeah.
and I pay that I pay that price,
Yeah.
and you love it, right?
It's great.
And you love it as well.
I did love it.
I wasn't
It's
I was
expecting.
laughing when you texted me. You were like, "Hey, I'm going to be 15 minutes late."
Yeah.
But do you guys want sausage McGriddles? It's like,
Right.
oh, clearly he's just on time and then gonna stop at
Yeah,
McDonald's.
softens the
Do
blow.
you want the good news or the bad news?
Yeah.
The good news
Well, it's
is
crazy if I come in here with like a McDonald's bag.
Yeah.
We were talking
Late,
about that. Like
It's
when you show up to class late or something with like
Yeah.
a coffee.
Yeah.
It's like flagrant.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful, and I respect the institution
of course.
of McDonald's
okay.
of McDonald's of podcasting of the almost Friday media building, and I wanted to make sure that if I was coming late, I'm coming correct.
Yes.
And let's talk about McGriddles, because here's the thing, right? Because you're having you just had it.
I just had it. Yeah.
And because we kind of got in the weeds
We did.
a little bit
We
before
did.
the mics were on, before
Yes.
the cams were on.
So Brendan brought sausage McGriddles,
Yeah.
not sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles.
Let me be clear.
There's a very there's
I don't.
There's-
Yeah.
there's a very important difference between the two. A lot of people think that you need the egg and cheese. They went with a different egg on this one, and it's not good. It's like a folded thing. and then the cheese.
This is
it's too much.
This is a classic case of less is more. Sausage McGriddles, love this stuff. Great science food.
Yes.
But
What's a science food?
Science, like just
made in a lab?
Yeah, like sausage McGriddles. It's like because it's a bun that's like pancake, but it's like with like just enough. Is
there like syrup in it?
There are syrup pockets in it. So Ty, my roommate Ty and I were talking
inside
about
of it.
Yes, it's fucking awesome.
Jesus
Welcome. The future is
Made in
now.
hot
Old man.
flashes.
I was eating a Crunchwrap Supreme last night. I just learned about them earlier this week. I've had 2 this week.
You just
Wait,
found
this
out
is your
about,
first?
I've had 2 in my life, and they've been in the last 72
my
hours.
God.
Wow.
And I was eating it, and I was like, there must be, and I bet the McGriddle falls under this as well. I bet every fast food chain that's doing it right has like one really high teenager in a room. They pay him really well. They keep him there. He has all the ingredients, and they go like, we're going to pay you really well. Just get really high and like report back, write down everything you make. The Crunchwrap Supreme is the highest thing of all time. It doesn't exist in nature. They put the hard shell in the soft shell.
It's like super stimuli.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't talk about all like the same ingredient. Like they have like 10
Everything's the
ingredients,
same
and then
thing.
they just like figure out new ways.
It's
to
also
shape
like kind of the healthiest one.
Really?
Yeah.
them. Is it the lettuce?
Yeah, because of all the lettuce. It's like a salad. No, it's like I think it's literally like. Well, the thing is, it's like they're doing all kinds of fucked up shit there for sure. But it is like I think like it's not that caloric.
It's like 500 calories.
Really?
Yeah, like it's a lot of the items they're pretty small. And like,
I thought they were going to be massive. It's a completely reasonable amount of food.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the Doritos Locos Tacos is like that's a great example of this like unholy, science food.
Yeah.
The thing that they
get
do
like
that
stone,
there.
if you like
where the taco shell is Doritos.
Yeah. But what are you saying about that? That's great.
That's
like
science
no,
food,
but
yeah.
like if you
I'm
showed that to
pro-science
like a
food.
pilgrim, a group of
head
pilgrims,
would explode.
they would like
Yeah.
tie you to the
Right.
stake and like throw stones at you.
And that's the thing is when I say believe the science, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about motherfucking McGriddles.
That's where
Yeah.
like
Believe
all of our like
scientists.
research funding should go to. Is that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. When I have that's what I mean. When I have the fucking the lawn sign.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Oh yeah, like believe. What is it like? Believe scientists. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Believe
It's about, like,
scientists. That is not the phrase. Is
that not
Isn't that what
it's
it
not
is?
believe scientists.
I've definitely seen believe science. Pull up believe scientist sign.
Google
No, it's I
Google
think it's
scientists
trust
with
the
Crunchwrap.
science.
I thought it was
I think you're thinking of believe women.
Oh, well. Oh, wait. No.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
it is. Science
Not-
is
that's
real.
classic.
Science is real.
No, that was the sign though.
But like, yeah.
We had a
But believe the science is it's that
Yeah.
that sign says
believe scientists. Yeah, I
Yes.
guess suggests something else. We moved out of our childhood home and a new family moved in, and I went to check. I was in the neighborhood, went to drive by it.
Yeah.
and they had one of those signs. So we were like, all right, cool people live here, whatever.
Scientists probably.
But they had completely let the whole yard was overgrown, and there was shit everywhere in the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
And then they had like put a giant ugly sauna in the back, and I was like, okay, we got off on the right foot, and then you immediately proved me wrong.
or it like
Or-
tampers with the impact of the.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're giving scientists a bad name.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
I
believe
mean, yeah,
scientists.
I would venture to say a lot of people that have that sign on there.
Yeah.
That does not mean that they're a good person on an interpersonal level.
That's
Well,
true.
no, I think that is the ultimate litmus test.
yeah,
I believe.
they-
If
I
you have that.
probably-
Those
usually
people
not.
coexist.
Most of the
stickers.
time, like, well, they want you. Yeah, look, whatever. I'm not gonna get into all that. Virtue signaling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I know is every teacher that I did not get along with, their Subaru had a coexist sticker on the back. So it's kind of like it's a good thing.
I do like-
but the people that are publicly
yeah,
displaying
yeah.
it are typically annoying.
I did. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I was in Washington State and I rented a Sub.
Nice.
A Subaru in
That's
but
the
like
place to do it.
Washington State Subaru and the PNW Subaru
Yeah.
hits different.
Oh, I bet.
A Subaru hits different when you're in the
Are you
Pacific
okay?
Northwest. What?
You're
This?
just like no. You,
like
the way
I'm
you're
just getting comfy. I'm getting comfy. On
It is
the-
not a very
Sorry,
comfortable
we don't
car.
have an ottoman for you.
Is this crazy?
I like
Is
it.
this?
I fuck with
Is
it.
this kind of? This
ottoman?
is like one of those like Ariana Grande covers. One of those.
So how did you guys met at a Bernie rally?
Yeah,
We didn't meet there.
No, that's true. We had met before.
We had met before, but that was the
Like
first time we
once.
hung.
Yeah, we.
That was the first time where we
spent like a
like
whole day together.
broed down.
So how'd it go?
It was great. We
We were
on
fight
the-
the oligarchy.
fight the oligarchy. We fought the oligarchy. I was dying laughing at. There was a clip from your podcast I saw after that talking about AOC barely legal.
Oh, yes.
like that
Well-
she might run because she's just turning 35
Yes.
the year of the next.
So that's the minimum age. And so
Yeah.
I was like, AOC's like barely legal. So
That'd be a good
She's-
campaign slogan.
yeah. That's, I mean, I do think, she should probably run.
Is she married?
Yeah.
Isn't
Oh, no, she has a
she's
boyfriend.
dating-
Isn't it like you
she-
can't win?
she
you
dates,
can't
like-
win if you're not married. They.
Oh, no one's ever.
Everyone who's ever gotten elected has been married.
I feel like there was some.
No, I think they're married.
wasn't like
Can
James
we-
Buchanan a
Can we
bachelor?
look into this?
Yeah, you're right.
Jamie,
You're
pull
right.
that
There
up.
was like one.
Look up.
There
What's
was
the
one
is
guy.
She's
AOC
engaged.
married? She's engaged. Oh,
That is not what I would have
fiance.
expected him to look like at all.
No, yeah.
What,
he's
what
like
did you
a
think he was going to be like?
Ginger,
not
redhead
white and ginger.
guy.
I can tell you
like
that
a
in
beard
6'11".
He's like
He looks like a really solid role
he's
player on
probably
the
nice.
Milwaukee Bucks.
I think he's apparently he's really nice.
How do you know that?
I'm just kidding.
Lauren, look up if there's ever been a president that hasn't had a
I'm
wife.
calling my shot right now. James Buchanan.
Okay, my guess is
You want me to look up
I think
James?
Andrew Jackson.
No, just look up president without a wife.
I believe Andrew Jackson was a bachelor at one point.
Oh,
Well
Only
done,
president.
really.
wow.
Come on.
oh, it's only Buchanan.
JB.
Pull up
Yeah.
a picture of James Buchanan.
Oh, he was a hunk.
Oh.
He was from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Do you think he
Wait, what is
was?
it? Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't put that dog in a cage. Oh come on. Yeah, come on, man. You can't put a leash on that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, you know his ass could not be locked down.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, you know what I was thinking of is Andrew Jackson killed a guy.
Same
thing,
Same
though.
idea. I think
They're both
I
sins.
think a lot of speculation was that he was gay. Also, apparently, Abraham Lincoln was probably gay.
That's why, the log cabin Republican.
But this is
exists
what
a phrase.
I hate this. I hate this shit because here's my thing. If they didn't do anything gay,
He was apparently doing.
no, I know, but I'm saying
Gay.
now everyone
was doing gay.
Everyone wants all of our heroes can't be gay. We gotta
Abraham
just
Lincoln
keep.
was
You
doing
can't
gay.
just make someone gay 200 years later.
They're
Unless-
not,
We're
it's
not,
not
making
retcon.
him.
It's
what
not,
I'm saying?
we're not retconning your lore.
All I'm saying.
This is not canon.
All I'm
it's not
saying-
canon that Abraham Lincoln.
All I'm
gay.
saying is like I don't want to die in 200 years and have my like great grandchildren be like, he was probably gay.
He
And
did a
you're like-
podcast with another man twice a week.
It's like you seen JFK's buddy Lem Billings. Do you know Lem Billings?
Yeah.
Pull up Lem Billings.
Lem?
JFK, it was like his best friend in the world, and they were so clearly hooking up.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And
Oh, yeah,
Wait, is that?
They're in
so
love.
that guy, the JFK, I'm down to be like JFK was probably bi, but keep Lincoln's name out of it. Unless
Wait,
I
why?
see-
No, he had like a guy that was like
Wait,
his
that
gay
photo-
lover that he was with all the time.
That photo's crazy.
there's one of JFK looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down there, Lauren. He's looking through his butt.
Wait. Oh.
He's looking
Yeah.
through
Oh.
his.
Okay. Well.
seen throughout his mouth.
You two would take a photo like that.
Yeah, wait,
so.
we'll
Yeah,
put
that's the thing. Is like
We'll
I've
put a
definitely-
picture right
yeah.
here. Willie and I were
Guys.
airplaning each other
I've had
yesterday. so.
Those were really
quote-unquote
cute.
sus moments. If we're like just talking about photography, it's like you could probably find some.
Well, you can Photoshop
Yeah.
anything.
That's
Yeah.
That's true.
I've never
Oh,
looked. I've
yeah,
never looked
that's-
through your butt though. Is all I'm saying.
It does bother
yet.
me that like
Oh,
the that is cute.
Gay man's
It does bother me that now with AI and whatnot, that there's moments that are real that now people
Yes.
that like there's that you know, it's my favorite, the gotta have them ribs, you know. Are you familiar? What? Wait, can you
Is that an AI doll?
No, wait. No, can you pull up can you search Obama gotta have them ribs real quick, please? No, because this is a real clip, right?
That literally is the
because
who put that in the butter?
Yeah, wait. This is
video.
gotta have them ribs.
Oh yeah. And pork rind stew.
Yeah, another guy said, but I tell you what, you won't see me moving to no African jungle anytime soon. Or some goddamn desert somewhere sitting on a carpet with a bunch of Arabs. No, sir.
He's reading a book.
And you won't see me stop eating no ribs either. Gotta have them ribs. And pussy too. Don't talk about no pussy.
So
now you know that won't work.
So that
Because of
clip,
AI,
that clip, like I usually don't see it with like that much context. It's
Right.
usually just like gotta have them ribs and pussy too, right?
Amen.
And then people like I've showed that to people years ago, right? And then now, if you show it to somebody now, they're like, "Well, that's AI.
Right.
Is that AI?"
Yeah, we're gonna lose some like hilarious moments in history because
because I do love that.
So you've been showing that video to people
every day at nonstop. Nonstop. People that are not don't want my company. People everywhere I go, I walk into every businesses and I go, "Hey, look at this! Oh, look at
it's not AI.
It's funny.
I know everyone thinks so.
This
now.
is fun. Look at this. I'm always doing that every fucking building I go. Everywhere I go to. I'm always walking into the store and trying to make strangers watch Beetlejuice compilations on YouTube.
What book was he?
I believe it was the
reading?
autobiography of Malcolm X.
And Malcolm X famously said, "Gotta have them ribs and
he
pussy
was,
too."
and that was like him on the bus talking to a guy that was explaining why he can't be Muslim.
So the other guy he was quoting another person.
I see.
By the way, there's no look.
Wait, did you read it?
I know I haven't. No, but I know. I know so much lore about this video because obviously I'm not gonna. If I'm showing it to every person I meet,
you're gonna
gotta
get
come
some
correct.
questions.
yes.
All right, guys, we're here to talk about one of our new favorite partners, Dollar Shave Club. Guys, facial hair is a personal matter.
Amen.
Grows from your face. It's the thing. It's your mug.
Yep.
Everyone's looking at it. We all grow it, style it, shave it differently.
Honestly, I think that's fucking great. Okay,
I
it
think
makes
it's
us
great.
all a little bit more interesting.
Agreed.
Y'all, I got to talk about Dollar Shave Club because this is personal for me this week. I shaved my entire chest completely bare, shaved my armpits, nothing.
Let me see. Wow.
It's very, very jarring.
And your face. And your
And
mustache.
my face
I didn't even
and my
notice your
mustache.
mustache is gone.
Everything is gone. I'm hairless, and I did it all with that exactly what you're holding right there, that 3-in-1 trimmer. I took myself to town, and I honestly, it is weird. It feels kind of good.
Yeah. That baby smooth feeling.
It's like I don't want to get addicted to it.
Dude, you're getting in touch with your feminine side.
I know. It feels really good. So whether you're going completely clean, baldy mode like me, or just maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality, but never overpriced. Okay? They got the razor with the Club Series 6 with the diamond grip
diamond-studded
handle. Oh,
bizarre.
We were doing a shoot for them this week, and I had that thing in my hand. I was worried I was going to get too powerful.
It's a shocking you feel like you could take the world by the
I feel like you could shave
the
a horse in
horns.
half. Yeah.
Shave a horse in half?
Yeah, damn right.
Come on. But don't take our word for it. Try for yourself. Dollar Shave Club products are now available everywhere, so you can order from their website, Amazon, or get them at your favorite retailer near you. Alternatively, you can visit their site right now for $20 off your order of $20 or more and get your products delivered right to your door. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/playdate and use promo code playdate for 20% off your order of $20 or more. And remember, whatever you shave, welcome to the club.
Do you know the guy who came up with, is that an AI dog?
No, I don't know.
Or a Slack?
Who put that in the butter?
I don't know.
You're gonna love this guy.
Look at this guy. It's not the one from today, but above that.
This.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
wait.
should be
And they
that.
see the
No, I think
videos
that's
as
it.
we watch them.
Yeah, they
Yes,
see the
right?
videos. Yeah, unless they're on audio, and then they're fucked.
I'm the creator of popular catchphrases such as, why they do that? Who put that in the butter? Is that an AI dog? And my favorite one of all, I'm just a regular guy.
Oh, yeah.
The guy I found on.
Oh yeah, please send that to me. That's awesome. That's what like
dog.
An AI dog.
that's how I felt when you were like, oh, you gotta make a list of phrases. I felt like him. I felt like is that an AI dog?
We see you take out your notes app and you just delete. Who put that in the butter?
Who put that in the butter is good. I mean, this is damn. Well, because that now it actually I guess it kind of works because now we are saying this.
Yeah, maybe.
They just don't.
Maybe that's how we should
Who is-
frame our
who
clips.
is
It's
this
like,
guy?
so here we're actually the guys who created, and then just say,
He's
Mystery human.
yeah.
Who put that in the butter?
Wait, he has.
he has like way more followers than I.
Yeah, but
would have
then
expected.
if you look at if you hover over the posts, let's hover over the posts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
that's grim.
It's flopping crazy. Wait, let me just.
Brandon just left.
No, I just needed to. I just reminded myself to delete something
What happened?
because I just posted a flop ass reel. And it's like I just saw that and then I was like, oh shit, I just posted some dog shit.
Can we watch this one?
Was it?
Yes, it's me, the meme guy, the
Wait,
one
so
with
he's
all those popular
Australian
memes that
in
everyone
this.
recognizes. Like, you caught me watching anime. And don't make a fuss. Get off the bus. And who put that in the butter? Appreciate that you all like those
Sometimes you
memes
gotta play
and
the
want
hits.
me to say them all the time.
Sometimes,
Just trying to move
sometimes
on.
you gotta
And
just
at the
you
end of
gotta
the
play
day,
the
I
hits.
just want to be a regular guy.
I don't.
I like
yeah.
the little thing he does at the end.
I don't.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I think that some people that guys like this should get flagged and put away.
Yeah, this
Before
is
something bad happens.
Wait, did he buy? So it's like a bunch of bots.
I guess
Comments?
No, the followers.
Oh,
they're all making fun of him. No,
Yes,
I don't
yes,
think
yes.
anyone is on his side.
No, of course. But I don't think that like.
Oh, you think
I
he
think
bought?
that video is popular,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
for the wrong reason.
But that one had 6,000 likes.
Everything else, like I don't think his followers are real.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably right.
all of this is
I mean, there's absolutely no way
that's
where
what is this?
electronic ant ends well.
What's this Sonic?
Oh, that's like-
what's
is
the
that like an
Peppa
anime?
Pig stuff?
Oh my god.
I don't like
What's
it.
Perry
you do
Platypus?
Yeah, let's see what Perry's up
It's
to.
come to my attention that some of you don't believe that I'm the creator of Phineas and Ferb.
Oh.
Then how do you explain this then?
Oh, okay.
So does that mean?
Oh, so then he
so
is
he's
like
lying. So he didn't even come up with
he's
this. That an AI
no,
dog.
but he's doing like. I think he's 3 steps ahead of.
He's like being.
He's not. Yeah, because this is
Playing a
okay.
character?
What's the next thing? This is. He's not. Yeah. Okay. Watch.
Click on
what's,
video
what's
games,
the Peppa
Owen.
Pig thing?
I'm the creator of Fortnite. I'm going to upload the latest Fortnite skin. What other skins should I put in the game? And don't worry, I'm just a regular guy.
Okay,
He-
so
he-
it's like
he did the
he's
phrase.
doing. I don't know. Let's just cut this part where we talk about it. Actually, no. Keep it in. Look,
and then
but
play twice.
when I look into more of it,
Right.
I'm like, okay, I think he's pulling one.
I don't think he is. I
that-
think
that-
No, this is not.
Does that piss you off?
No, but I don't think that. I think that he is doing something. I think it's ironic.
I think there are guys that like are our dad's age that they were not meant to grow up like being able to put their thoughts out to everyone, and then it
Yeah.
became available, and now they are able to just put. Is that an AI dog?
Like you think he's been sitting on that saying for like a long time?
an
He's
AI
like,
dog.
finally.
That's got to be a relatively recent. But who put that in the butter? He's probably had that one popping around since the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Maybe early 2000s.
Maybe.
Can I hit your vape? What is
Sure.
it? What kind of? What is this?
Blue Raz Ice.
Blue Raz Ice.
Come on.
That's crazy.
So I was at a buddy's wedding and he came up to me and was like, "Hey, someone gave me a vape, but I don't want it. Do you want this?" And so I took it. But we were talking about this yesterday. It feels like old folklore. Like if you accept a gift from a groom on his wedding day, you're like forever. indebted to him or
What's
something.
this? It's on normal mode right now.
The screen does nothing. I think
on
it's just
party
to like
mode.
watch clips.
Yeah. How do I boost,
watch clips?
boost mode? There's Subway Surfers.
Reprogramming
Subway
it.
Surfers and Quagmire.
It's Quagmire.
Whoa.
Funniest
Just-
Quagmire moments.
Just like a slideshow of Quagmire.
There's like a fire goes off.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
That is crazy. It's too much.
high tech.
It's too much tech.
You know, Lauren was saying that she loves Bozo Dubbed Over.
Oh yeah,
She was talking about that earlier.
The Bozo Dubbed Over sketch. It's the best. It's the first thing I ever read from the show. Like I like it's one of the only times where because I auditioned off of that script.
Off
Like
of
for
Bozo
Dubbed Over,
Yeah.
and then I got added to like the other one, and then like the next season it was just like Tim, threw me a bone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I auditioned and it was it's like the hardest I've laughed.
Yeah.
like reading a like sides.
Was it? It was all written out like the way.
Yeah.
Like oh fuck! I'm gonna jack off.
Yeah. This guy's gonna. Yeah. This guy's gonna jack. Oh yeah. I hope I don't jack off. I hope I don't jack off. Yeah. All that.
I'm not
yeah,
even
that's
supposed
like,
to be here.
Yeah.
the scripts,
That's
like-
in the script. Yeah.
Are the scripts like,
Yeah.
because obviously part of it is like the delivery for
Yes.
him is like so unique, and I feel like all the characters like do you ever read one of the scripts and they just don't make any sense because you're like, I can't see what he's gonna do with this.
Well, I don't
Like, the dialogue on
seeing,
its own, I feel like, wouldn't-
Yeah.
The Ruben Rabassa one. It's like I can't imagine anybody else doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can't imagine like that, like writing that without knowing who was gonna that he was gonna
Yeah.
that it was Ruben. I just can't imagine.
Because Ruben
Yeah.
wasn't like a guy before that, right? Or he
Yeah,
wasn't, like, a
he's.
big-
I regret not meeting him at the. I remember when they did the premiere for season 1. Like it was before I watched that sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like they didn't show that sketch that like it's, but he was there. He was there, and I didn't know who he was. And now he's. I mean, yeah, he's the man. Also, by the way, Friendship is so good.
Yeah.
I was
haven't
gonna
seen
ask
it.
if you've. Yeah, I haven't seen it
I
yet.
watched it yesterday.
The trailer
so
looks
fucking
insane. I haven't checked it out.
It's really fucking
is
good.
it streaming or is it just in
Don't
theaters?
watch it in a movie theater.
Okay, yeah.
Like watch it in a movie theater like today. It's like you should watch it in like a movie theater with a lot of people. And the guy who wrote and directed it, Andrew DeYoung, he's awesome. I really like that guy. It's like an artfully directed film.
Was it like I feel like Tim's characters are so like
He wrote it for Tim.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That makes sense.
What else has that director done? Anything that?
He did like he's done a lot of like John Early, Kate Berlant stuff.
I actually think I'm gonna maybe go tonight. Now I've
You
been
should.
like,
Don't you have to pick up your Rover dog?
oh yeah.
Yeah, Lauren's got a side hustle. She gets dogs from Rover and then brings them to work. So she's doubling. her
Really?
income.
She was like, I have to leave at 2 today, and we're like, oh, what's up? She's like, I gotta go pick up my Rover dog. It's like,
And then
that's
you
like
just
me being
take
like,
the
I have a
dog to the
Starbucks
office?
shift.
Tomorrow I'm gonna bring him, but
That's a crazy side hustle.
I love dogs.
Yeah, that's nice.
Great.
Yeah,
Do you love this job?
I love this job, and I yeah, two things can exist at the same time.
But today they're not. Today you're going home at 2.
No, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do my work just as excellent as I would if I were in the office.
Do you produce the other? Podcast?
she's
Emily
just
Binder
ours.
does the Almost Friday pod.
Okay,
so I just
yeah.
do this one.
And then just this. Oh wow,
Yeah.
it is so nice to like. That's we our friend John Luna. He's on the side when
Shout out
me
JL.
and- when me and Jamel do the stuff. And it's a massive game changer because I for years was it was just me and my buddy Jack. Like, it was audio only, and we would just like be at his house. But then, you know, when the clips come up, then you're like, then there's like a minute of you like, oh, let me find it on my and then you're like putting the phone to your sorry to get too in the weeds on the behind the curtain of it all.
But I think it's
but we
interesting.
appreciate, you know, we appreciate what you do.
Because you've been doing this shit a lot longer than we have.
Podcasting. Yeah. That was
So it's
you were
interesting.
like you told me at Bernie, you were like, I listened to your podcast when I was a little boy.
I did. I literally when I was 19 and I took that year off school and was working on the campaign. I was a Patreon subscriber to his podcast.
That's crazy.
You should get back on the Patreon.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you have one now?
Yeah.
For the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I don't. Yeah. I need money. Please get on. Just give me $5. That is something where that happened. That I remember the first time it ever happened, where I was at it was like, I was doing a show in Boston, and I was visiting the Harvard Lampoon,
of course,
castle.
I've been.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
An odd. It's like a dungeon. It's like a crazy place.
I've never been.
No,
actually.
it's crazy. Yeah, they have a castle.
Yeah.
And no, it is. It's crazy.
That party hall they
Yeah.
have is like, it looks like the like Hogwarts like dining room.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, that's
bizarre.
sick.
Yeah.
And I walked in there and it was like, immediately, some kid was like, "Oh, I've been listening to your podcast since I was in high school." And then that was like the first time where I sort of felt old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 32. It's
That's not old.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
it's
No, I'm just kidding.
but I guess I also just started young.
Yeah.
So it's not,
Yeah.
I don't feel crazy about like the sands of time.
But
Yeah.
I feel like it's interesting. Yeah. Because I feel like you are big on Twitter. But I feel like that's like, unless I'm just missing out on something, like less of a way to get notoriety now.
Yeah, I don't
Significantly, right?
think that. Yeah, there's not. Twitter's not creating stars.
Yeah, like
I
now
don't
it
think
just
X
kind of
is, like-
exists. now.
Yeah, it's like if you got in, if you get grandfathered in, I guess.
Yeah.
Into, I don't. Yeah, I mean it's like it's not a top priority. I'd like to pop out every couple weeks or every month and
When you got like a
show them I still got it. You know? But I mean, I was very off it for a long time, but it is I mean, the way it works now, it's just like ever since I guess post Elon.
Yeah.
The way it like you're once people could pay to be verified and then get paid for posts, what that incentivizes is people just like posting like reactionary shit. Where it's like people will like get on there and like say things they don't even mean.
Right.
Because they're just like rage bait.
You ever see? I like the ones that are like, "Do you see what I see?" And it's like a clip. You're like, I don't even know what.
Oh
it
yeah,
just
I mean
gets
it's a
people
bunch
to
of like it's just it's a lot of spam. And,
And then the replies to like, "Do you see what I see?" Or like, "Do you see my giant ass on my on my OnlyFans with
Just
like
straight
the
tape.
craziest?"
Oh yeah,
gif?
we're like, I mean, I remember when that started happening. I watching that shift.
Because you were into that you did a little bit of that, right?
Well, yeah, because I was like, let's get this money. Let's get this
here.
money on X. And so I was posting a lot of racial stuff, and but the OnlyFans comment stuff.
Yeah.
I remember like the first time I saw this where it was like some viral SpongeBob post, and then like some kind of just SpongeBob. He's always
Patrick.
going
It's like a
viral.
Squidward,
That man stays going viral.
One thing about SpongeBob is he gonna go
he
viral.
gon' go viral.
Well, he runs with that crew. He
Yeah.
runs with is
Yeah.
just straight goofy.
There's a lot of clout in Bikini Bottom.
Yeah. Squidward, you see that guy?
Dude, a lot of money to be made.
He's-
in the
yeah.
beach.
He's funny.
He's
he looks
kind of an
He
asshole,
looks
though.
funny.
He's kind of a dick.
But I saw like a reply, like an OnlyFans person that was like, I used to touch myself to SpongeBob. And it's like that. It's just shit like that.
Like,
where it'll be like, yeah, the OnlyFans bots. It's crazy. It's so many bots on there.
Yeah.
Patrick.
All right.
He's funny.
Mr. Crab is nuts.
He's greedy.
I am not a big Twitter guy, but I opened it up a couple weeks ago, and it was like person dying, straight porn, person dying, one funny tweet, and then like all political stuff. And I was
you
like,
say straight porn?
What? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
No, I mean like straight,
like
straight. It was
porn.
like straight porn.
I had to clarify.
Yeah, it was
straight porn.
like straight up porn.
Got it.
Like
Straight up gay
leaving
porn.
nothing to the imagination. Yeah, it was straight up gay. That's what porn was.
It's on your For You page?
Dude, it was literally like the first. I did zero searching. It was whatever you open Twitter up to.
Oh, but just like
like
so
explore.
you haven't trained it.
I'm never on
I don't
it.
think it's trainable anymore.
I think it is.
It's like a
it is now.
stallion.
For you is like.
I was watching straight porn last night.
I mean, look,
Why
I'm
do you
not.
keep clarifying?
I don't like what my
This
For
is
You
all-
page
This
says
is
about
all
me.
chicks with their boobs out.
But it's not. It's like it's not. They're not out.
This
It's
is
like
insane.
Let me see.
Look,
yeah. See. Oh my god. And then look. And then this guy said Twitter be wanting you to jack off so bad.
Can you screenshot that so I can put it in the pod?
Pardon?
Screenshot that so I can put it in the pod.
Oh yes. Yeah. Actually, that's very funny.
It's literally
It's just Dua Lipa.
all women with their boobs out.
It's literally just like Dua Lipa, Sydney Sweeney, Olivia Rodrigo, and then my friend Felix.
So this is what you,
A joke that my friend Felix did, and then
what you-
SpongeBob.
that is fun.
Yeah.
Dude, my like Instagram Explore page, my Reels I've got dialed down, but if you open my like Instagram Explore page, it's all like horny stuff.
Yep.
But I'm not liking any stuff like that on Instagram. So like, if I
They just
open,
know.
It knows
I
that you're
know.
looking at it.
Yeah,
Are you
can they-
saving it?
no,
Okay.
no,
Interesting. I don't know.
You're saving it a little.
I'm saving it
Just a little bit.
It will put me on to Reddit stuff where
I put you
Just
on.
the concept of jacking
I wasn't
off
on
Reddit.
I wasn't in, no. Whatever you're doing on Reddit, but I didn't know you could go private mode.
I put you on that?
And Willie was like, "Yeah, man, you got to go private on Reddit, or
What do
else
you
they
mean?
or else they know you can do private browsing. So you can look at whatever you want, but they can't tell.
Because I don't want to.
Wait, who can't tell?
Like if someone went on
No,
your phone, they
For
couldn't.
me, it's for the
Oh.
It's for the algo. Like when I scroll my Reddit homepage, I don't want like
Oh, you don't want it to be like fat dumpies.
yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
I need
But-
to get a second Reddit for like information.
Yeah.
Because I think that it shouldn't all be on the same.
Shouldn't be under one
Reddit.
roof.
It's
Yeah.
all like softcore P.
Yeah,
Mine's
man.
it's a lot of Survivor stuff.
What's your favorite subreddit?
I don't know. I feel like I do like ones for like shows I like. Like I go on like the Andor one or like the Survivor one.
See what-
I like
see
to
what
read
New Girl
what people
fans are
think
talking
about the
about.
episodes after I watch an episode of like a show that's airing.
Are
But
you posting on there?
no.
No.
I have a few. Every time I posted, I've gotten some serious karma. Because
Nice.
I'm very, I posted on the Arrested Development subreddit once. I was top post.
It went
And
gangbusters.
you got
It went nuts.
you got Reddit gold.
Yeah, I think.
you get
I don't know
some
what
Reddit gold?
I don't
What-
know how
so
that
what
shit
is-
works.
how does it work?
The tip of the hat to you, good sir. Reddit gold for you, good sir.
Okay, have you seen Arrested Development?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, the
best
the plot line.
programs.
It's the best thing. It's one of the best programs.
the best thing, dude.
It's an awesome program. The part where like Buster was like a Milford man. He went to like
Yeah,
Milford
yeah.
Academy, and there was a headline in the newspaper in Maine one time that was like Milford man shot dead by police, and I posted that, and I was like,
Milford
how did
is
they
like
get him?
a-
And all the comments were like, he was
Yeah.
neither seen nor heard from again. It was Reddit
Milford,
gold.
for the people that don't know, Brandon, is a very like rural town, like random town.
I don't even know
yeah.
where it is. He's from Maine.
Yeah,
Wait, where in? Wait.
I grew up right outside of Portland.
Oh, outside of Portland.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, we are here to talk to you about one of our new favorite sponsors, Light Strike. Light Strike flips the script on what packaged alcohol is supposed to be, combining coconut water, sea salt, and 5% ABV for a shockingly smooth, fizz-free experience. Light Strike is built for those who go hard but never tap out. It's the only drink that makes refreshing actually mean something. Light Strike currently has 2 flavors, lemon lime, and Willie and I got in our hands the orange mango, which is delish, and it comes with a resealable bottle, giving you control over how hard you go. Light Strike Hard Refresher, an excellent source of 5% alcohol.
Guys, Light Strike, it's the first hard beverage that is built for the long game. It's a crushable combination of coconut water, sea salt, 5% ABV. This is the go-to if you've got a long day of drinking and you want something that's going to be with you the whole time. Light Strike is the move.
The resealable thing is so clutch because you
Exactly.
drink what you want. And then
How
you can
often?
look at. I can go freaking crazy. Look at that. Try Light Strike today. Visit drinklightstrike.com and check the store locator to see if there's Light Strike by you. You can also search Light Strike, LIGHTSTRIKE on Instacart. So remember, go to drinklightstrike.com or search Light Strike on Instacart to find some by you today. Light Strike, the first hard beverage built for the long game.
Let's get back into the episode. Wait, where'd you grow up?
DC suburbs.
Oh,
but
that's
I
right.
moved around a bunch. My dad was in the Air Force.
Oh, nice.
So I was
That's
at
sick.
various Air Force bases until 8th grade. And then that was, the DC suburbs.
live
of
on
Which
the base.
Yeah.
which
Are
suburb?
there other kids there?
What's that?
Which suburb?
Which suburb? Oh,
Yeah.
Fairfax.
Oh, I don't know. I knew some people from Silver Spring, and then
Oh, yeah. That's the M part of the.
oh, you're from
DMV.
Virginia.
Yeah. Northern Virginia.
Okay.
Nova.
But
I call that.
Nova 703 all day. But the Air Force bases, they're like simulation towns.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
like,
really,
there's,
I
like,
didn't, that's
Air Force
crazy.
bases, there's other kids. There's like an elementary school that I would walk to. And it's like you have like one Burger King.
Yeah.
You have like the BX or the PX, and that's like the on base like Target, the commissary,
Okay.
the grocery store, and it's all
You have a Burger
it's tax
King?
free. Yeah, Burger King really like. I don't know what it is about I don't know if this is still the case, but this was the case in like the 90s and early 2000s. Like Burger King, in the military industrial complex. I don't know. They have a
Some
working
insider trading
relationship.
happening there.
It's like there's a Burger King on every military base.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, and because there's not like there's mostly not a lot of chains
Right.
like on the base generally.
Maybe they were like,
But
no one's eating our food in the
It's-
real world.
I
so
think,
we can
but Burger
goes
King
there?
was up. Burger King was definitely up at that time.
yeah.
But I do have a very vivid memory of like 4th grade, 9/11, right? And then I remember you had to show your military ID like everywhere, like the day after 9/11.
You're like, dude, I'm just.
So I was like,
just getting some nuggets.
I
don't
just
want
have
any,
so I
don't
have
want any trouble.
I have a very vivid memory of being at Scott Air Force Base in Illinois and showing my military ID at a Burger King
to get a
wow.
burger.
on September 12th. Yeah,
And it was because of 9/11?
yeah.
They were like, now we got to...
Yeah, when 9/11 dropped, I remember we had to leave our backpacks at school.
Oh,
They were like, everybody like leave your backpack at,
I guess they had no idea what was going
because
on.
they're like, I don't, yeah,
They had no idea like the scope.
yeah.
It is
Maybe-
funny. They,
yeah,
they don't
maybe
know where
had-
the threats are coming from, so they were like,
Right.
it could be in the
Yeah.
burgers.
Yeah.
No,
It was
Yeah.
probably a
idea.
bunch of Saudi pilots and a few
Yeah.
kids on an Air Force base.
Al Qaeda was talking to this 4th grader at Scott Air Force Base.
Yeah, he never wanted to know how to finish the equations in math class. He never wanted to
There
know how
was
to
a,
start or finish them.
There was a place. My parents live in Winter Park now. I went to college in Winter Park as well, and Baldwin Park is right next to it. It used to be like an old military base, and they turned it
Yeah.
into like a town.
Yeah.
And you're right; it feels like because it's still the layout, so everything's
Yeah.
perfect. Like there's,
Yeah.
it's like pull up Baldwin Park, Florida. It's like Nuketown from COD, where like nothing's like when you go into this place, it's like all. it's like perfectly arranged. See how everything's
yeah.
like on like a grid.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
And you walk through it, and it's like this utopia. It's bizarre.
No, that is that
spooky, maybe.
It's like you get like a weird feeling going in there.
Yeah, every grade before
They made a
what?
Baldwin Park too.
Well,
That's crazy.
that is crazy. Yeah, I mean every grade before like 5th grade was on an Air Force base.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, then
I
you
mean
could go to high school
what's
or
that?
middle school, like off the base.
No, like that was like cuz like Hawaii and Alabama have really bad public schools and they didn't want me to forget. Well, I ended up I went to Catholic school like in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. And then 8th grade onwards, regular public school outside of an Air Force base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Fairfax,
I
Virginia.
went to Catholic middle school and then
Yeah?
public high school.
Nice. It was where'd you go to Catholic middle school?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We got an Air Force base there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Did you ever go?
No.
It's
But am I allowed?
I guess if you know somebody. But it's not like
I'll
you're,
hit
Showing
you up
up
next
being
you're
time.
like
not
a-
missing much.
I just want to look around.
Yeah.
With like
Yeah.
Will was also born on 9/11, so they'd like see
Yeah,
his
that was
ID and
my
be like,
Wait, actually.
The
That was my
Antichrist.
first birthday. Was the terrorist attack? Yeah,
Wait, you were born on September 11th,
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
nuts.
pretty fucked.
Can I go to the bathroom and then we'll do the roadmap?
Yeah. I'm gonna go pee as well.
Oh, yeah,
Is that
great.
chill? Brandon said he's got more thoughts about Twitter. He wanted to
do it.
share.
Oh, we're recording?
You're 27s, man.
I'm usually a Turkish Royals man. Tasty cigarette.
Yes.
The Camel Turkish Royals, it's like it's delicious.
I
And I would never describe a cigarette as delicious,
No.
except for in the case of Turkish Royals. But no, they were out the store by your office, which is the address is
wait,
one.
We've said it before.
Oh yeah,
What is it?
Our address.
Oh, yeah, 149 Bay Street.
Oh, you just said it.
I don't think we were
You know?
supposed to, but we said it, and then a few people sent us some stuff.
Oh, that's
we haven't
nice.
gotten like I think that
149 Bay Street.
Yeah.
Also, there's two. Even if someone got here, like you were invited here today, and you've gotten locked out twice. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
it's hard.
It's,
It's
not.
an iron
It's not
fortress.
easy to get in, but
It's an iron fortress. Mine is like it'd be a lot easier to harm me. At where we record, but that's also the address. If you just search Bad Ladder on because they do shows there,
yeah.
it's very easy. But I don't think anybody cares enough to.
I think that's a similar thing that we're with. The only people that do
who would
care,
wanna hurt us?
they
Yeah,
care
yeah.
they care in like the best way, where people are writing us like handwritten.
Of course,
notes.
it's not. There's nothing incendiary. Oh, what I did want to say,
Yeah.
by the way, is the vis-a-vis Twitter stuff is the another thing that happened that I think was a harbinger of bad things to
And
come.
of course, I know what harbinger means. Just but for
Yeah, no, you're dropping some big words
Lauren,
today, and
who
I'm
is-
just
Oh, thanks
acting
you.
like I know.
Lauren's,
Yeah.
what's the nice way to say it? Lauren's like really dumb. So like if you like, what does that mean?
You gotta think of a better joke.
Lauren is
That wasn't even worth it.
yeah, that was apologize to
That was
Lauren.
too
I'm
easy.
sorry, Lauren. I don't know what the word means.
Yeah,
and
what
I
does
was
that
trying
word
to
mean?
lash
'Cause he
out
doesn't
at
know
other
either.
people.
A harbinger is sort of an indicator of something
yes,
to come.
an indicator
Okay.
of
An
what was
indication.
to come.
Yeah.
The like a warning of what is about to
Okay.
come. It was when Twitter likes became private.
Yeah.
When the likes became
Oh,
private,
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
also because like that was when Twitter likes were public. They should be public. But the
Yes.
thing is, now that they've been private for so long, you can't make them public again.
Yeah.
Because then it's like,
Oh, so
Oh,
you're
then
saying
you re-
yeah,
people
because then
were like more
everybody's
skittish to like
So
sexy
the
stuff?
sexy
yes.
stuff wouldn't do as
no,
well.
I wasn't liking. If like, there's like some kind of like bikini babe gif
busty.
Right.
or whatever. Yeah,
Right, like huge busty chick.
I would not like that when Twitter likes were
Right.
public because at the time it was like when Twitter likes should be public.
Who
they
was the
should be public,
congressman
and that was
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz
Ted
is
Cruz.
like he forgot to set him to
Pornog.
private, and he was just seeing
Yeah.
like in all sorts of.
there was some kind of
It was an intern actually who did it.
Really?
Was that the story?
That's like what he said. Yeah.
I just heard a crazy intern story the other day. I won't say where, but some agency here in Los Angeles, the assistants do their boss's expenses, pretty standard stuff, whatever. One like just came through, like it somehow slipped through the cracks. One of the assistants there was putting her groundlings courses on her boss's Amex, and they caught it. And the person was like, "Oh, it was an honest mistake," and they just believed them. Is that crazy?
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, would you like if you were using
do a
like
good job?
Edge's card to like go to the movie, or I guess
Like
go to
improv-
like
yeah,
night
improv
school
classes.
or something?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be crazy.
That's
Yeah.
That's.
Like going and get your MBA on like Kennelin's card.
She's probably ready to get
Accelerator?
energy drink.
You want
I
one?
want one as well, actually.
Room
Yeah.
temperature,
Willie,
if that's
do you have a
okay.
tropical
Do you have
punch over
cold
there?
energy drinks?
I don't know if we have any that are cold, do we?
I don't think so.
We got
You don't?
We have
We
room
tropical punch,
temperature
man.
ones.
How do you not have?
Lauren, I'm sorry for calling you dumb.
Lauren
earlier.
used to have cold ones.
Well, I was putting some in the fridge, but they've all been consumed, I believe.
Damn. Well, you were calling yourself. Well, you were calling
there another
yourself
one?
dumb first,
Yeah.
and then you chose to
I
project.
wanted a tropical
Project. He's always
Yeah.
projecting.
Yeah, he chose to,
Just asked you for it.
which he could
I'm
have
sorry, I
taken
didn't-
ownership
He could have.
of, just like not knowing that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad.
But he chose to throw a woman under the bus,
right.
which is something I would never do. But
Yeah,
That's just,
because
you
you
know.
that sign in your yard.
that's not my style.
Yeah, Will got arrested for throwing a woman under a bus one time.
No,
Should we roadmap it up? Oh
Yeah.
wait, we didn't even hear your Twitter.
That was
the
it.
the likes
No,
thing.
just the
Okay.
likes.
Yeah.
Because my For You page would not look like that if likes were public.
Yes.
So if they made them,
It would just be like
how many
witty
lives would that
observation.
ruin?
If they released them all,
if they
absurd
unprivated likes, how many like
Oh my
lives
god!
would be ruined?
Oh my God.
Mine for sure.
Yeah.
it would be because if you were to look at my likes, it's like now because I had friends that would like look at the likes, public likes tab was very like functional and useful. Like
Yes.
I had some of my more cerebral friends. I would look at their likes to become more
see what they-
informed,
see what they're
right?
up to.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, this is what's happening in the world. This is
Yeah.
my,
Yes.
my smart friend liked these tweets today. Or you'd find funny
Or like your-
things, whatever.
yeah, your horny
I had-
friend.
Yeah, I had friends that would look at my likes to see,
Yeah.
I was curating some good stuff there, and then now you'd be like, this is gooned out. This guy's gooned out of his gourd, and it's
gooned out.
like I would look gooned out of my gourd.
Yeah.
If you were to look at my public, if the likes became public again, but it's not even like it's not porno.
No.
It's like Maxim type stuff.
Yeah.
It's like Maxim horny stuff.
I think the only thing I would get in trouble for if my likes went public is I only follow a handful of accounts, and one of my favorite accounts has kind of an unsavory name, and so he's very funny.
What?
But you can't. I literally can't say it. It's like he has his first name on his Twitter handle is a gay slur.
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
F jackass.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you can't like Sam and I will send them to each other, but like we can't like this because it'll be like liked by this person.
Yeah.
We can't repost it.
Well, you can now.
Did you change it?
No, I mean likes
because
aren't.
cancel
No, but
culture's dead.
it'll be like this post was liked by.
They don't do that anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay, I gotta
they
get
don't
back on
do that
Twitter
anymore.
then. All right,
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm gonna go like some real horny shit now that I know that.
Would you
Yeah.
just mouth at me?
Roadmap.
Oh,
I'm gonna get gooned
What's
out.
roadmap?
roadmap is where we.
tell them what we're gonna do this episode.
Oh yes. Okay.
This we cut all. This is just to warm you up.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
First hour.
No, this is where we get into our segments.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Of course.
All right, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches, followed by our pitches. Then we're going to do everyone's favorite segment. Brandon, say it with us.
Teach me something.
Oh,
I didn't tell you about this one.
No, you did.
but he knew it. That was kind of impressive.
No, what is it?
We just teach each other something.
Oh,
So if you have
okay.
like a fun fact or something.
And then we are
okay.
going to do This
This
Sky
Sky
Rocks.
Rocks.
This Sky Rocks.
This sky rocks today.
Hey, hey,
I said this sky rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard. There's rocks in my yard?
Thank you,
Wait, is it
Lauren.
rocks in your yard
There's
or
rocks in my yard. And then we're playing the hits. We always do this when we have a guest. We're doing sayings that don't exist. And then a new segment straight from the mind of our good friend Will Angus, old-timey baseball names that don't exist. And
Very
then we'll wrap
excited
up
about this.
with Rusty's song of the day.
All right.
Lauren,
Hell
let's hear
yeah.
some pitches. So, Brendan, the way this works, you can be any judge, any shark you want to be, and we're going to hear a business pitch, and you're going to say whether you would invest.
These are listener submitted.
Will
pitches.
typically goes with Randy Jackson.
I'll be Randy Jackson.
Say your thing,
I'm
Will.
gonna be Randy Johnson, actually.
Say your thing that he said.
Oh, he killed a bird.
Yo, dog.
Yeah,
I
he
killed
did
that
kill the
bird.
bird.
He killed
Yo,
the bird
dog,
with that
fuck
baseball.
that bird.
I'm going to be... I'll be Howie Mandel today.
Oh, and wait, okay. Oh, this is the
So you can pick like any celebrity judge.
any celebrity judge from any
From anything.
from any program.
Yeah, well, the joke is that we think they're all from Shark Tank.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So pretend like you think it's from Shark Tank.
Paula Abdul
From Shark Tank.
from Shark Tank.
Yeah,
That was good.
love her stuff.
All right, here we go. What do we got, Lauren?
All right. First pitch is from Raya Marie.
Hi, Ryan.
All right.
Raya says, "What's up, scary, sporty, and posh spice?"
Scary.
Sporty. Oh, wait. No, you three.
Posh.
You're sporty.
Yeah,
Scary.
sporty.
Sporty. Wait, did you say scary?
Yeah.
And that was
Which one dated David Beckham?
Posh.
posh.
So on that?
Victoria.
Victoria Beckham.
Nice.
Yes. And then scary was like
Not
They-
scary, I don't think.
did they
Scary Spice was one of
Yeah.
them?
Scary Spice was wasn't she like the only black one?
I believe.
And they made her Scary
Pull up Scary
Spice?
Spice, Lauren. That would be hilarious.
I'm pretty sure that that's what they did.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Nell B.
She's also a celebrity
She also a
judge.
celebrity
Yeah.
judge,
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
Look at that.
Okay, yeah. So they were like
The only
They were
black
like,
one is Scary.
posh,
Yeah,
sporty,
Scary Spice's
fashionable,
name is racist. It's
rich, and
Scary.
And the one black one
Yeah,
is
it's
scary.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's nuts.
That's
That is fucking
awesome.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, Raya says, let's talk about the worst part of traffic. Not the honking, not the delays, but being stuck next to someone cute and having no way to connect. That is where Bump Beat comes in, where traffic sparks connection. Bump Beat is the world's first social Bluetooth platform that links nearby cars through music. While you're crawling through traffic or sitting at a red light, Bump Beat lets you sync playlists with the car next to you, vibe to the same beat, and discover new music together in real time. If your music tastes align, you'll get a match score, and if the vibe's right, you can bump connect to safely and anonymously exchange info like social handles or a curated dating profile. All hands-free, fully secure, and only active when your car is stopped. With Bump Beat, traffic isn't wasted time. It's the start of something unexpected.
That's nice.
It's kind of
love
fun.
that.
I don't like I hate shit that's only when your car is stopped. Because then if you're a passenger,
Oh, yeah.
you're ever in a passenger seat and it's like you can't connect to Bluetooth
Oh,
until
yeah,
the
it
car
pisses me
stopped.
off.
When we get in the Uber,
Yeah.
when we get in the Uber home, I've had many an Uber driver pull back over. So that
Yeah,
we
they
can
have to
connect.
pull
Yeah.
over. to do
I
that.
also on the same point of the stopped thing. Like rarely in traffic are you stopped for more than a couple seconds. So like if you really wanted to connect with someone, you would have to like fly up to them and like put it in park and like
Yeah.
hold up traffic until they like you.
You could have done that with Bronny James.
Yeah,
He saw Bronny James.
I saw
in
Bronny
traffic.
James
Where?
on Montana Avenue in
What
Brentwood.
was he? What
He's
was
driving
he
a
driving
white
in?
Porsche.
Oh, sure.
Cool.
I mean, in Brentwood, you're
Yeah.
gonna see a lot of stars.
We're neighbors.
You're gonna see a lot of stars in Brentwood. Are you in Brent? Do you live there?
Yeah, you know who I
Are there a lot
saw?
of stars there?
There's a lot of actors where you're like, I've seen that guy.
Yeah.
Couldn't like, for example, pull up a sexy lawyer. How I Met Your Mother. I saw this guy at a coffee shop in Brentwood.
Sexy lawyer, just regular.
I saw Conan O'Brien and Keanu Reeves in the same night in Brentwood. Like,
Were they not? Were they together?
No. Like
Wait,
an hour
sorry,
apart.
Keanu Reeves and who?
Conan O'Brien within an hour of each
Dream
other.
Team.
Oh, if you go to the Country Mart,
Yeah,
yeah, you're gonna.
I used to
see
get my
some
coffee at the Country
stars.
Mart, and then after,
This
so
lady?
look up Brad Morris, actor.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what?
It said his name on the thing. She just Brad Morris. No, Brad Morris.
Oh, it's like Mike
How I
White.
Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. That there happened to be.
What?
So who is he played by? Joe Manganiello.
Oh,
Yeah. He's the host
Magic
of
Deal or No Deal Island.
Yeah.
That's the funniest
he's like
reality show.
He's
He's
a
a
hottie.
salt and pepper
Yeah.
hottie. Is he married to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, is he
Sofia
married
Vergara?
to Sofia Vergara?
Wow.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hot couple.
I
They're both-
fell asleep watching Temptation Island, and you know, it like starts a new show, like a recommended show, if you know whatever.
Yeah.
I woke up on like the middle of episode 1 of Deal or No Deal Island, and like trying to like piece together what the fuck is happening.
That's such a funny like reality show.
Yeah.
Like they just had to use the branding of something else.
Yeah, they were like, all right, we need an island show. Everything's taken.
Yeah.
Why not just take the thing that's been taken for 40 years?
I want to see Survivor in the set of Deal or No Deal. Now that would be interesting. All the briefcase models have to vote each other out. Write that down.
Love it.
All right,
you're
you're like you're in the studio, but you have to look forward.
They all have to live in the
Yeah.
studio. Yeah.
in those like really uncomfortable cocktail dresses.
Yeah.
For, like weeks on end. All right, we're here to talk to you guys about my favorite underwear, Willie's favorite underwear, and Lauren's favorite underwear.
And America's favorite
America's favorite underwear, Skims. I'm happy to say I've been a Skims guy even before we were sponsored by them. Here's why. When I'm wearing, you know, sometimes I go brief, sometimes I go boxer.
Your guy.
Either way, the number one problem that I would run into is they scrunch up in my thing when I'm like moving about, when I'm sitting around.
Mm-hmm. Ever seen a rusty
You
rearrange?
guys ever seen a rusty rearrange? I used to be going nuts before Skims.
Yeah.
But when I put my Skims on, whatever like length I pull them down to, they stay there the whole time. I wear their pajama shorts.
They're
Those
also so comfy.
are unbelievably comfortable.
Yeah.
I go with the 5-inch, like the boxer brief, and then I have like the looser ones too. The looser ones have a fly, which I like, but if I really want to just pack everything in there, I wear my boxer briefs, the 5-inch cotton ones.
Yep.
White,
Yep.
which is a dangerous game.
For a guy like you,
Braver men
that's
than me
borderline
have made
heroic.
that mistake. But my favorite pair are the green ones.
okay, I've got like a gray pair. I actually kind of like the longer ones.
I do too. They sit down here.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Truly cannot recommend them enough. I have the crew neck, the matching sweatpants, the pajamas, the pajama shorts, and the boxers. If Skims made a car, I'd drive it.
I didn't know they were for dudes, and boy, am I glad I found out.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. So, guys, shop Skims Men's at skims.com, and please let them know that we sent you. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. Let's get back into the episode.
All right, Lauren, should we hear another pitch?
Yes, let's do it. Thank you, Raya. Next pitch is from Ryan Schroeder.
Oh, and her name is Raya.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
and she's
that's really
like,
funny.
and she has a dating app idea, and that's
hers is-
No, that's
that's
fun.
Are you on
interesting.
Raya?
What's that?
Are you on Ryan?
I'm not anymore. I was.
How was
I
it?
have a girlfriend
Nice.
that I met on Raya.
Fantastic.
She's an actress.
I got waitlisted.
Yeah.
On Raya?
Yeah,
We
well,
gotta get you in there.
I had like
How do you get
two
it?
viral TikToks, and I was like, I'm getting on Raya.
Yeah.
And so I applied. I was like 18, and then they like waitlisted me, and then I don't know how to.
I think
I don't think you can like redo it.
I don't know. I feel because they started. It's not the star-studded app that people think
Is
it
it like
is.
bouncers?
Yeah, there's like it's the most like, and I can't imagine like what women are looking at on there, like
Yeah.
what they're getting, like
They think like this is my one-way ticket to like
to
Brad
like
Pitt.
fucking John Mayer or whatever. But it's like it's all you're gonna find a lot of like model DJ creator.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jay Alvarez types.
like you know,
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Lauren,
Jay
pull up
Alvarez?
Jay Alvarez. He's so famous. He's so hot.
Some of your cultural
hot,
pools
but-
today.
yeah.
But he was
Alright, so
abusive to
you're
his
like,
ex. So
oh,
we
that
don't like
guy
him.
he's a sexy lawyer. How I Met Your Mother.
Sexy lawyer.
Google didn't know what you were talking about.
It did.
No, it took a second.
Images, no. The first link was okay. You don't remember
Who's
this
this?
guy?
They were like an iconic couple, but
Yeah.
it came out that he was really abusive to her.
Oh, and Alexis Wren.
I saw
Yeah.
her on Abby Kinney once.
so
actually.
he posted this
Oh
video
yes.
of him and this girl, not that girl, him and another girl having sex, and he like warms up coconut. Lauren's fucking seen it
I've
by that
seen
fist.
it.
Yeah.
Every woman has seen it.
I hadn't seen it. I was driving in the car with my girlfriend, and she asked if I had seen it. She showed it to me, and it's sexy. And
Wait, it's like a sex tape
What?
with him?
full sex tape, and I got a boner, and she made fun of me. And literally every day is like, remember when I showed you that Jay Alvarez video and you got a boner? I was like,
Like
yeah,
she watched you get like.
it was porn. She showed me porn,
And you were driving?
yeah, there's nowhere to go. I couldn't go anywhere to cool down. We're in like gridlock traffic.
And then were you wearing like shorts? Or
I was wearing like loose, like kind of like these like Patagonia shorts.
and
These are
you
Viore.
pitched a tent.
I pitched a big tent.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I pitched a completely perfect sized average tent, and she will not let it go. It's a hot video. He heats up coconut cream, coconut oil, and then like pours it all over her body, and then they like go to town on each other.
Coconut cream.
Yeah.
Coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Coconut cream.
But like it looks like he heats it up in a coffee maker, so it's like scalding.
She's like frothing it?
That's like what I was about to say, or that's what when I saw it, it was like that. That's the only not sexy part is if you fully think about it, like that was probably boiling hot,
Yeah.
and he like poured it on her privates.
What the?
Yeah. What the? I saw him. I saw him in Venice one time, and he's just as hot in person.
All right.
Yeah, but
I'll take a
I
crack
think he
at him.
sucks. So
What is this Hot Guys podcast or something?
Yeah, I mean,
Why are you? What? Where'd you take me? What? What's this Hot Guys podcast? You guys just look at.
How was your day today? Good. I went on some like hot guy
This is
podcast.
some kind of like.
What were the
Hot
hosts
Guys
hot? No,
podcast?
they
Google hot, Google like hottest
Hunks?
guy.
They're just like looking.
funny
at
because we
hunks.
have done that. Like,
They're just like looking at hunks.
Yeah, Lauren, Google biggest hunk.
Craziest hunk
Google
moment.
craziest hunk. Yeah, hunk compilation.
what the hell is this?
Oh, you've never had a big hunk?
Top 5 hunk moments
hunk.
that
Oh,
restore
it's
my
a-
faith in humanity.
Lauren, big hunks are fucking gas. You've never had a big
Wow,
hunk?
yes.
That is a big
Okay.
hunk.
That is a nice
Yeah, that
looking
goes-
piece of ass.
Lauren-
That's like
Hate that.
All right,
Well,
just give
sorry,
us-
that's me.
guys do this for other men.
Yeah.
Women don't like this.
No.
No, nobody.
Lauren,
likes
what do
No.
you like?
They
What,
like normal-
that guy comes up to you at a bar, does that exact pose, and he asks if you want a drink. What are you saying?
it. I'm not saying anything. I'm just.
You wouldn't take
walking
a free
away.
drink?
No, he's gonna put a roofie in it.
No, you can walk. Okay, you know, he's a bartender.
He'll put
I'm
He's
not.
a
walking-
bartender, and he's
he laces
asking.
it with protein powder.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Can I get you a muscle milk, my lady?
Vodka, muscle milk.
Ew.
All right,
Okay, anyway,
give us
where
this
were
other
we?
pitch.
Ryan Schroeder.
How do we get so off? How do we get so derailed? by that?
Raya, and then we brought up Raya.
Is it Raya? Yeah.
God damn it, Raya. Okay.
She should have been named like Nancy.
Yeah.
Lauren's mom's name.
What were you gonna say? Like tits?
Tinder.
Tints.
Just trying to. Never mind. Okay. Ryan Schroeder. What's good? LaMelo, LiAngelo, and Lonzo.
LaMelo.
I want to be Lonzo. You're LiAngelo Ball.
Yeah. Okay.
What is the
Oh,
worst?
big baller. Big baller brand.
yeah.
Okay.
What's the worst part about being a younger couple that has decided you're moving to a new city?
Trying to figure out if you're gonna live together or not, because it's that. If you move to a new city,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
you should live in separate apartments, but it feels like you should maybe live together.
Okay.
Trying to find
What's
a good,
the question?
a good coffee spot.
What
was
is
the
the worst
question?
part about being a younger couple that has decided to move to a new city?
What is the weirdest?
Oh, what's the hardest part?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the moving in
Yeah.
conversation. Well, I guess you have to move in. If you're moving to a new city, then you have to.
I guess. That's
Otherwise,
true,
it's
yeah.
like
Do you go to church?
yeah, getting into a good church.
Getting into a good, finding a good church home, finding a good parish home. Final answer.
y'all need
Sorry,
to-
finding a hot priest.
It's
All the priests are saggy.
Y'all need
Ryan says you don't have any couple friends to hang out with.
Okay, yeah.
Introducing Hinge Squared. It's where you and your partner make
People.
a
That's for fucking. People are gonna use it for fucking.
Just
Sorry.
let me read it.
People are gonna.
It's
It's
where
gonna swinger.
it's where you and your partner make a profile together where you're looking to meet new couple friends in the area. Would like to note that this is nothing sexual before Rusty makes a comment about that.
Hey Ryan, I didn't say fucking shit. It came straight out of Willie's
Just
mouth.
new friends in a new city that you've both never lived in or know anyone. The app will also host local events for couples that allow for
swingers parties.
a more
We're gonna
human
host-
interaction than four people talking over an online chat. The only downside is that in order to host the events, the app would need to be a subscription-based model, only one account required per couple.
Yeah,
people are gonna use it.
No,
for-
people will
People
immediately
are gonna
use
split
it
each other
for-
open like coconut.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
They're gonna be breaking back, breaking.
Yeah, they're gonna be
breaking back.
busting each other's
Breaking
backs.
backs
Yeah.
and-
There's just no way that app exists without people getting
Yeah,
it.
honestly, Ryan, I think that
Drag
my
through the-
colleagues said it best. It's gonna end in a crazy backshot fest.
It's absolutely. It's gonna be a gone sexual situation.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Parentheses gone sexual. All caps. Gone. Parentheses gone sexual.
I think
Yeah.
that he even
Top 5 gone.
he even
sexual.
accidentally added like the orgies part, like
One-
a group event for couples.
$1
Might as well be
swinger
a key.
versus $1 million swingers.
People are gonna be stuck under tables and whatnot.
Yes,
It's
lodged,
gonna be like,
lodged
you
into
know,
camera equipment.
Yeah. It's gonna be
On top of
nothing
a
but,
grape.
You know, stepmoms stuck under tables.
Yeah.
When I was a waitress, I waited on a table of like 85-year-old swingers once.
Whoa.
do you know?
They told me.
They told you they were
Wow.
swingers.
Yeah, they did.
Did they ask you to
This
join?
was back when I was at home in Cleveland. No, they didn't.
Cleveland,
The
Cleveland Swingers.
Yeah,
Cleveland
Fuck.
Swingers sounds like
Yeah.
a double A team.
they were.
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
like.
are you guys minor league baseball guys?
Yeah, I'm
love
a
fucking-
Sea Dogs fan. Willie's a Rumble Ponies.
I have a
believe.
lot
River
of good,
Dogs. River Dogs.
When I lived in Alabama, Montgomery Biscuits. We
Yeah,
did a lot of Montgomery
course.
Biscuits
Oh,
games.
yeah.
I've been to Montgomery.
I have some of that. I have some of the merch. Tacoma Rainiers.
Yep.
Everett Aqua Socks.
Ever heard of them?
Aqua
Stop
socks?
playing with me.
Dude,
Stop playing with
at
me.
the Sea Dogs game. If there was a foul ball, they'd play a huge glass shattering noise, and then they'd go, "Better call Portland Glass," who was one of the big sponsors. And it sounds really realistic. And when I was a kid, I just thought that it was real because it would go like into the parking lot, and then you're like, like, oh my god. Why is anyone parking at these games?
At the River Dogs, we had that's another great Clips foul ball.
Hell yeah. God damn. I need to black out at a minor league baseball
Oh my
game,
God,
like,
it's the
immediately.
best.
Dollar beer nights.
Yeah.
We had those.
We had one of I think it was to promote recycling, but one of the mascots was like a trash can, and they were like, he was
Oh,
like
wow.
trashy or like garbage or like they mailed it in. Like it wasn't
How does that promote recycling?
like I think
It's like a lovable trash can.
I don't know, but he would go
Or he had to be
and-
like a nightmare so people wanted to recycle.
I don't like totally remember. I do think he was like the villain because Slugger was like the good guy. Yeah, I think I think now that I'm thinking about it, he was the bad guy.
Villain.
Cheer your pitches.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Do you have a pitch?
What?
Do you have a
Oh
business
yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. Right?
pitch? Hit me.
You know Mamava?
No.
Could we Google Mamava?
Mamava.
The breastfeeding pods
Mamava.
at airports. Right?
Mamava.
Yeah, MAMAVA.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like you see this at the airport a lot, right?
Right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a private station for
Wait, click on it.
Moms.
Is there milk on the outside?
no, it's a cloud.
Starts on the inside.
It's clouds.
That would be crazy.
It's clouds. But here's what I'm thinking, right? So we got these, right? You enter, it's like get on the app or whatever, you get in there and you breastfeed your baby, right? Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, right? Sometimes it's late night flights, right? Sometimes you're at the airport, it's late. It's after hours. This is what I'm thinking, y'all. Mamava After Dark. And it's me and a bunch of MILFs in there, and we're hotboxing that shit.
Yeah.
And it's Mamava After Dark. And it's me and a bunch of MILFs, and we're hotboxing.
Just you.
Yeah, or somebody
this
else.
service
could-
is only
but
for
it's
you.
me. It's me and a bunch of the finest MILFs you ever seen.
you're hotboxing
you ever
the
seen in
Mamava?
your life, and we're hotboxing that shit. Mamava After Dark.
All right. I like it.
I thought it was
it.
going to be like a normal
Are you
Mamava
in?
thing. I'm in, dude.
I'm in.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
Yo, dog.
That
I'm
sounds
in.
pretty cool, right?
I don't know how we're going to make money off it, but I like it.
Yeah, well, I'm not. It's not really. It's not about money to me.
Yeah.
It's sort of.
It's a lifestyle.
This is something of a passion project.
right.
And yeah, do you like it?
I love
My
it.
idea.
I thought I was gonna say I thought Mamava After Dark was gonna be
Jerking off.
everything's
Yeah.
well
No.
that, but everything's the same except it's like a red light district scenario where it after dark it switches to clear red glass People who are like sick fucks can watch.
The perverts.
Perverts.
Yeah. I mean it. Oh, that is.
Do people go in and jerk off in those things?
No.
No,
What do you mean? No, you can't just definitively say that.
Well, no, you don't. What is the screening process actually?
I
for
bet there's
Mamava?
none. I bet you.
I can just
How do
get
you-
that and go in there and
Because
take a
how do
nap.
I? Yeah. What the fuck? How do I get a? Oh, actually, how does this work?
It's free.
I actually
it's
have
free. Look,
Mamava app.
It's free?
yeah. Google can boys go into Mamava?
How do
Is there
I
a dad
yeah.
diva?
breastfeed on the go? I'm downloading the app right now.
Yeah, Mamava XL.
Partners, toddlers, and friends can go in.
Okay. So I can do this. I can live this.
Yeah,
I can do this right now.
Yeah, I guess. You
I
gotta
can
get in
actually-
a bunch of MILFs.
the look.
And you gotta get weed
Yeah.
in there. I used
If
to
you
do
came
that.
out of
Yeah.
a Mamava alone,
like a cloud
as
of
a guy,
smoke.
like 5 like badass like 50-year-old women come out after you. They're like, oh my god,
Like you can board right away, brother.
Brandon just in there hotboxing.
Yeah. That's my
All
that's
our
my
moms.
kind of
Mamava
my
After
kind of
Dark.
lounge.
I
I love it.
I've got shoe maps.
Yeah.
This is, so you don't, when you're like trying to get somewhere on foot and you don't want to have to like pull out your phone and keep checking. It's just a little like LED screen on
Oh, it's like
your
a heads-up
feet.
display.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so you can look down and it tells you like turn right or
Oh,
like,
that's
keep
fantastic, actually.
going. Yeah.
I like
Oh, like the shoes. It's on the. It comes with the shoe.
Yeah, and it connects
Yeah.
to your foot or
Wow.
connects to your phone.
I feel like that would partner very well with Birkenstocks because they have like a flat surface.
Yeah. Imagine these things and it's
Yeah.
like 100 feet, take a left.
You got the Berkey boys in the building.
Yeah, we're the Berkey
the-
boys on the building.
I'm in the. I'm
We're the
in my.
build-
I'm in my Berkeys off of Perkies.
You eating jerky
Yeah.
straight from Turkey.
Feeling quirky.
I'm lurking.
What's the worst part about people's perceptions of you?
People's perceptions of me that they might be negative.
They're-
Like what's the like me personally?
You're just in general like
Like what are my worst qualities?
no. Like, what's the worst
They're
part
rarely-
about people
they're rarely
having
correct.
perceptions about you?
Oh, is I guess the your sense of self. You're just sort of like
They only know what they hear, right? People are if they don't know you very well, they're just going off of
Yeah.
what they've heard from other people. Introducing the rumor mill.
Okay.
ooh.
You can pay it to start floating just killer rumors about yourself. So it'll be like maybe a new guy will like come, like a UPS guy will come into your office and be like, "Oh my god, dude, you're the guy that was giving that bad guy a wedgie out before work or something." Or like,
Yes.
you're the guy who I saw you stop a carjacking the other day, and everyone will be like, they'll spread it out over a couple months.
But then how would they know that you're not using rumor mill?
They don't know about it.
They
They don't know about
Yeah,
it.
they don't
Only
know
we
about
know
it.
It's a secret app for us.
It's a secret app for
It's
guys
a secret app for us
that need it.
Carjacking.
Yeah.
I like that.
Since when is that a crime?
Yeah.
I mean, it's card.
Carjacking. Since when is that a crime?
Yeah, that,
I think that both meetings are totally illegal.
no, there was that guy that killed himself because
The ultimate gooner.
the gooner
He was
side.
the good- yeah, the
He
good-
was that was a carjacking.
Wait, what? He got caught.
Carjacking situation.
You haven't seen it? He went through the drive-through and he was
Yeah.
jerking off.
And
And the video went viral
Yeah.
on Twitter and he killed himself.
This is like the first thing that happened this year.
Yeah. It was like
It's like the first thing that
we
happened.
pull it
in
up and
he was like the
2024.
ultimate gooner, I think, right?
Look up Ultimate Gooner.
Just Guna side.
Just look up gooner side.
Why are you? You guys are like bad at
Wait,
googling.
I don't.
Like, Google ultimate gooner.
What do you-
That's not what. No, it's if you just search Guna side.
Gooness.
Side?
Yeah. Bikini Beans coffee. Bikini Beans coffee.
Go to videos.
What the?
Yeah, if you just search Bikini Beans coffee.
I will say
yeah.
Lauren's first Google
guy was-
it led to a link that said Hooters style coffee shop.
Oh,
So-
then maybe I fucked up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You guys aren't lying.
Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that guys were coming out.
a goon meetup.
I don't like that.
What
I don't
is
like
going
that.
on?
That's fucked.
This is it.
Yeah.
That's
The
it.
video?
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah. But the original video.
Oh, this isn't the real video.
That's it, I think.
No, I think. Oh, this is not the original video.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he realizes she's recording and then. I don't know what. No, this is not the original video. It's like a fan edit. No, this is like a fan edit.
What an awful.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
but
but that's rule number one: is you can't.
Draw us off.
If you're carjacking, you gotta be on the highway. You can't be.
That's
You can't be going through.
Well, that was the issue, is that he was going to. It was like they have these bikini barista spots, and he was like a pervert that had done this before, and so she was filming him, knowing that he was doing that, and then. He killed himself like right after because he has
vigil held for quote goon lord.
Yeah, I don't like the vigil stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like because that was like a crime, you know,
Carjacking.
Yeah, that was. But
You ever been to one of those coffee shops?
What's that?
You ever been to one of those coffee
Cedro
shops?
Woolley, Washington. They have
Is it like it's like halfway between Seattle and like Roach Harbor? I've been. I think I told you the story. We went to this. It was supposed to be a topless coffee shop.
I don't know. About
My dad and his buddy were like, they used to live in Seattle, and they were whispering in the front seat. And me and his son were in the back, and we were like, "What are you guys talking about?" They're like, we're right near. There used to be like a topless coffee shop, and we were like, "Oh, that's crazy!" And we like convinced them to go through the drive-through, and we got there, and now they were just wearing bikinis.
They got woke.
Wait, is that what this is? I don't.
Yes, you go to these coffee shops, and they're like scantily clad
then
women
I don't.
making your coffee.
Yeah, then that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That he
I don't
was
really feel bad that he offed
No,
himself.
of course.
Yeah. I thought you. Sorry, I thought you were
it's
saying
not-
the.
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
that too.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
Yes.
No,
But
no,
also,
no,
that would
I'm
be
sa-
just as gross if he was doing it
if it was
in
a
any
regular
other
Starbucks.
drive-through.
No, of course.
Well, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah. I don't. That guy's a freak.
100%.
Of course. Yeah. I'm anti.
No, I know. I just
way close to
it
the
just took
sun.
me. I didn't know.
Lauren,
I didn't
for-
understand
I-
that's
I-
what this place was.
I don't know if you heard this, though. He did pass away, so maybe you don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Yeah, he was a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
New headline, podcast producer
hates dead.
hates dead people.
That's gonna be your headline.
All right, should we get into This Guy Rocks?
This guy rocks.
This guy, this is one of my favorite guys I've ever seen.
Oh, this guy rocks is just like a funny guy from what?
I have a guy that rocks.
Oh,
If
okay.
you have one,
Lauren, pause this immediately, and I mean immediately.
Oh.
All right. Sorry. Okay, so this is a guy named Fletcher Daniel,
Yeah.
and he has been making music and posting clips of it, and he spams this one song. It's like his magnum opus.
Okay.
This is his thing, and it doesn't really make sense. He's trying to be very profound. I actually don't hate the thing, but don't read the comment until we listen to the video.
Here, can I send this to you and then you'll.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Now the jester holds the scripture, and his love has the key to the switcher. For the stained glass is more than a picture, as the prophets cut the ties. And Medusa held the lighter for my green-eyed scribe playwriter, who fell asleep before she was tired, just so time would pass her by.
Okay, pause it, Lauren. So like,
I feel like that wasn't horrible.
No.
Oh.
pretty harmless stuff. A guy putting his music out there.
Yeah.
Lauren, go to the top comment and read this. This guy took probably 20 minutes out of his day to comment this. It was the hardest I've laughed in a while. I hope you understand that this isn't a hate comment. I say this because I'm a hater.
Not because.
I say this not because I'm a hater or I'm rage baiting. Your music is not good quality. The instrumental is annoying and repetitive, and though you think your lyrics all come together by the end of the song, they do not. I'm not missing something. You just also aren't a good songwriter yet. Also, the way you write songs mixed with the outfit you wear in every video makes it feel like you are trying to copy someone else. I'm not saying change your personal style or your songwriting style, though if you want to do the meandering, confusing until it resolves in the end style, like you or Bob Dylan, I would... Whatever. He goes on for
This is
forever.
insane.
And it was
Oh my.
you have to be like fucking bananas to care about this guy enough to leave that comment. I will say, I think this guy's in a similar position to me where if I open Instagram, one of his videos is popping up. I now follow
This
him.
guy?
It's because I liked the first two, and it just knows.
Wait, is Fletcher Daniel like on? What's? I don't know anything about him.
This
One
video has 15 likes.
Yeah. No one knows it. Like,
How do you what?
this is
like his
the
hat.
kind of videos that get served to me. I do
Wow.
follow him now. But it's like, originally I was like, okay, I don't love the song, but I don't hate it, whatever.
Yeah.
Now I like genuinely have like convinced myself that I like the song just because I've heard it so many times.
Yeah, that comment is fucking insane.
But
Crazy.
taking that much time is
I don't have the word for it,
ludicrous.
but he is trying to do. It's like American Pie, where there's like this crazy story, whatever, and he's trying to use those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Fletcher is trying to do something that I don't think he is equipped to do.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
but
that.
I don't
was
hate it
sorta-
at all.
Yeah, because I was
Here, I was-
listening and I felt like I was like, what is it?
Sorry, my reels were going crazy.
Can I show my guy that rock?
Please.
You got one?
Yeah.
Did you send me two, Brandon?
I sent you his username and then I sent you like.
Alright.
Oh, I
the
love
video.
this
Have you
video.
seen
Like,
this?
Yeah.
I think that's Will and I's profile pictures that have liked this already.
I commented on it. All right, ready? Will, are you ready?
Oh, one second. I'm sending you an Instagram reel. Okay, ready. Oh, he's got it.
I'm
got it.
obsessed with him.
That reminds me of
I had
Ty,
to show
Willie.
it. He's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cute.
All right, I sent you mine and Brandon.
I love this guy.
The Milk family and the Cream family have been feuding for over 100 years now, but things are about to reach a fever pitch because Little Soy Milk just gave Little Han Cream pink eye, and now Mr. Cream is irate. He challenges the entire Milk family to a game of cream ball, and the way you lose cream ball is if you get creamed, and it's going back and forth until Mr. Milk corners Mr. Cream and unloads a huge creamy barrage for the W. And the Cream family, they're good sports. So they've invited the entire Milk family.
I
thought this was gonna be really wholesome.
It's another sausage
And the
party.
Milk
It
family
is.
accepts. And when they arrive there, the Cream family orders grilled cheese sandwiches for everybody. Things are going great until moments later.
He has a
when
great
Mr.
voice.
and Mrs.
Yeah.
Milk collapse, and they're rushed to a local medical facility. But sadly, Mr. and Mrs. Milk expired. Now, we don't know if the Cream family poisoned the Milk family or, in a tragic twist of irony, the Milk family is allergic to dairy. But what we do know is that Little Soy Milk and Little Cocoa Milk, they're crying their eyes out for mommy and daddy. And that's when the Cream family approaches them and gives them a little piece of advice. Don't cry over spilt milk. And that's the name of tonight's fit.
Yep. And then,
Oh my
Don't
god.
cry over spilt milk.
I love this guy.
I'm scared of
No,
this.
go to
Alright.
his.
You know what? I'm thirsty.
Really, I actually think this is
Oh,
wholesome. And he,
then, yeah, it is.
Oh, the
Look.
cream stuff.
And then
wasn't-
look. Oh. Whoa. Okay.
never mind.
This is not.
Speaking of breast milk. Oh yeah. So he
Oh.
made like
He's
a. Oh.
You can
No,
catch that guy in
wait,
I
a
go
can't
to
believe
Mamava
there's
After
people
Dark.
like this out there.
Go to his.
Truly.
Go to his like profile.
He's got like a fridge too. Like
Because
he has, like a,
so he makes these.
life.
He like paints a jacket.
Wait.
And tells a story. Yeah, he's done this.
Willie
a bunch.
just said that because he has a fridge, that means he has his life together.
I said he has a life. I didn't say he has.
Yeah.
He definitely doesn't have it.
No, like go to the
Wow.
one with
They're
like.
kind of well. They're
Oh,
so
what's
deep.
yeah, Thomas.
It's time for chapter 2 of my 2,476-part series, Better Know Food Stuff. In this series, we're going to taste, touch, and smell our way to a less hungry version of ourselves. And we're kicking things off with everyone's favorite tank engine, Choo Choo Thomas, the tank engine. And Charles has fallen on hard times lately. He used to deliver everything, but now with Amazon,
God.
airplanes, and even drones, no one needs a tank engine anymore. That means
All right, I
he's
can't
engaged
watch all
in
this.
He's really good. He's really good.
But
at
he
what
has
does.
good intentions. He's just.
He's a sweet guy.
I think
I don't
that-
think
I
he
like-
does
no,
have good
chug the
intentions.
thing of breast milks it.
No, that's
boobs on it. He's a
okay.
gooner.
Who's no?
Yeah,
he's not.
He's a
yes, he
gooner.
is.
He's just
He's going to fucking town on himself.
No,
the
he's just
second
like
they-
an interesting style of neurodivergent, and he's very creative.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a.
And I like how I think he's an interesting guy.
I want to get my hands on one of those jackets.
He's dude. He
He's
commented
awesome.
that they're $250.
Did
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
He knows his worth. I love. Yeah. So he.
Wait, no. That's
it's
it.
the art of storytelling.
Go back.
This
If
is,
I never
It's
heard
up
from
above
him again, I think
before
it would
my
be
conversation
too soon.
with
He
Brian.
makes me
Nope.
really
I
uncomfortable.
really like
I
him.
know.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking for it.
I know where it is.
I'm gooning.
All right.
This is some guy. This is a guy who runs a Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Okay. These headsets are so funny. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to store that order. Think I forgot to change mags during a gunfight?
He's like a veteran.
Wait, let me hear that
These
again.
headsets are so funny. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to store that order. Think I forgot to change mags during a gunfight?
All of this guy's videos are just him like being like, oh, like we didn't get your sandwich order right. Do you think that mattered when I was like on the battlefields of Afghanistan?
That's like the
Flashbacks.
Have you ever seen that Australian like whatever parliament they have over there? Some guy's talking, he's giving an interview, and he's like, I don't care if two men get married, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, 1,000 blossoms bloom or whatever. And you're like, oh, this is really wholesome. And he's like, but I'm not going to spend a second on it because there's crocodiles everywhere, like eating. And they're like, oh my god, you almost had the right idea for a second.
Yeah, he got he's clinging on to his war memories, I guess.
Yeah.
If you click on this guy's page.
Yeah, I would love to see some of his other stuff.
It's like when your grandpa is like having fun and then realizes that that's like not his personality and like switches back to
Yeah, go to
click
like
on that top right one. Yeah.
You know, some people come in and they don't know what they want for lunch. They say, Taro, what should I get? I say, you need to get down to the recruiting office and join the big fight and help out your country. Don't worry about lunch.
Hey, amen.
It's also like not selling sandwiches.
No.
he's like it's this is like while he's on the job.
Yes.
This is also like very like
dual income.
anti what Chick-fil-A is like all about. Like I feel like
They
this-
definitely like veterans.
No, I'm saying like their whole it doesn't feel like he's living up to the customer service that they have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
My pleasure?
It's not polite.
Was it my pleasure when I shot that man dead in Iraq?
It was my
It
pleasure.
actually was, yeah.
All right. It was not my pleasure when I engaged in friendly fire.
All right, should we do teach me something?
Teach me something. Teach me something. All right, here, ready? I got a real simple one. Do you know that Toronto is further south than Milan, Italy?
Really?
Oh,
How crazy is that? Pull up a map.
is further south.
Google map.
That's shocking. How'd you learn this?
Online.
Relative to what?
Each other.
Each other.
Let me see.
Look, see, we got
Oh, I guess. Well, I don't.
Toronto's like right there.
Well,
And
this is
Italy's
like.
right there. And Milan's like up in northern Italy.
That's fascinating.
Isn't that crazy? I feel like I assume all of Europe is like south.
Same.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
further
Yeah.
south.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
that's just a fun fact I had.
That's fine.
read you a list of vegetables, and you guys are gonna try and tell me what they have in common. You're never gonna guess it. Never gonna guess it.
It's like a connections game.
All right, ready? Tomatoes, eggplants, potatoes,
Veggie Tales.
green bell peppers, and sometimes cauliflower.
Jambalaya.
Fruit, technically?
It's not ingredients for something.
They all have some chemical compound in them that you would never guess.
Ratatouille.
Neon.
It's not ingredients.
I know.
I guess it's not ingredients.
Okay,
Brandon,
all of
That does sound good. though.
jambalaya.
That sounds-
all of these nightshade family vegetables have
minestrone.
small amounts of nicotine in them. Isn't that
Really?
crazy?
Eggplant?
Tomatoes,
Twisted off that
eggplants,
eggplant?
potatoes, green bell peppers, and sometimes cauliflower have like trace amounts of nicotine. So to put it in perspective, you would have to eat like 20 pounds of eggplant to get the same amount of nicotine as like a cigarette. but they think that they have trace amounts of nicotine as like a defense mechanism against pests, because like that trace amount to them would be like us like smoking 100 cigarettes. And
I'm weaning myself off cigarettes by eating bell pepper eggplant.
That's actually insane. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You get 2 beers in me, I will be ordering some bell pepper.
20 pounds of eggplant.
Okay, wait. There's just like
you got any
anything
fun
you'd like?
facts?
You know, yeah, actually, do you know about the Shake Shack? Not Shake Shack.
I know about the Shake Shack.
Do you know about the Steak and Shake owner?
No. I love Steak and Shake.
Same.
Don't ruin
Still?
it. Don't ruin it for me.
Well, have you seen they've really been going like full like RFK Maha?
Oh,
Really?
what?
Yeah. Have you not seen any
No.
of this? Yeah, go to like the Steak and Shake Twitter. Because I used to go to Steak and Shake a lot.
So good.
As like a kid. I haven't
Same.
gone
It got
in years.
worse in recent years, but
I would
and-
hang there in high school a lot.
Yeah, see, eat more beef tallow. Yeah, RFK. Their pinned tweet is RFK walking into a Steak and Shake. Yeah.
What?
So the new owner of Steak and Shake, right, is this guy named like Sidar Bilgari or something. Yeah, can we look up Steak and Shake owner? This is like
that's so odd.
yes. So
Wow,
this-
you
yeah,
nailed it.
Sardar
Wow.
Sardar Biglari, right? And like on Steak and Shake, it's like I've seen it. Like there's one in Santa Monica where it's like Steak and Shake by Bilgari, and he has this like kind of gaudy signature that he applies to the logo, right?
crazy.
Like look up, yeah, Bilgari logo, and then also he yeah, see, Steak and Shake by Bilgari, and it's like I hate this. I hate this. And then search Maxim Biglari.
No way.
So
no
Maxim,
way.
so these are like once great institutions.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and then go to images. Yeah, like see Maxim Biglari, right? He like puts his signature under the Maxim logo.
Maxim
he owns the
magazine?
magazine?
So he bought yeah, he bought Steak and Shake.
and Maxim.
And he bought Maxim. He bought Maxim magazine. They're under it's the same owner.
Right.
And he yeah, I mean
He's like the ultimate guy.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would
but
do if I was rich.
it's like
Buy Steak and Shake and
burger,
Maxim.
burger done. Yeah, but it's and what he's done to Maxim is like kind of a bummer.
What did he do?
He's just like, well, I remember one of the things he got. There was I think it comes up that New York Post link. This was Alessandra Ambrosio got pissed off because he like took a photo with her, and then she thought it was just like a private photo.
Yeah.
But then that was like in the magazine. It was like him posted up with like the model, which is like who
so
wants to,
odd.
it's like it's very strange.
This guy
It's a
owns
very
Steak
strange
and
like
Shake.
self-insert, and he owns Steak and Shake. Yeah,
That is insane.
like it's so weird to.
Is Maxim a full nude magazine?
No, it's always been like it's like PG-13. It's like
Right.
bikini like lingerie stuff.
Got it.
It sort of
It's tasteful.
peaked- yeah, it peaked in like the early 2000s.
Interesting.
It was like, you know,
What did he do to get the money to buy these two things?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what his it's crazy.
Said he's from
But,
Iran.
yeah, he's-
so
I think it's got to be some kind of weird
oil money.
dirty money. I don't know. I don't know. I can't I didn't realize we were doing this segment, and so I didn't do my full
That's
research.
my fault. That's my fault.
But it is interesting.
That's
to,
fascinating.
Yeah,
That is
it's like
wild.
both owned by the same guy.
Yeah.
That
who
is a fun
immediately
fact.
like he puts his signature on it.
Steak and
And-
Shake by Bill Gahry.
I hope he
Yeah.
buys this company. We have to put that under the almost.
Oh
Family.
yeah, yeah,
Playdate by Bill Gahry.
yeah. And it's like it's gaudy, you know?
Yes,
It is,
that's
yeah.
very strange.
Yeah.
All right, should
Should
we
get into our
do?
drafts?
Brandon, you're the guest. Do you want to start with sayings that don't exist or old-timey baseball names that don't exist?
Oh, let's start with old-timey baseball.
All right.
Alrighty. These are old timey baseball names that don't exist.
Sandstorm Potenzo. He ran so fast around the bases that a cloud of dust would go around him, and it made him very hard to tag.
I've got Tommy Two Necks Thompson. First guy ever. He has two necks that meet back up at the head. And there's a gap in the middle.
I like that.
Yeah, so if he wanted to, he could kind of, someone's throwing the ball, he could let it go through.
Yeah.
Yep. Deke guys out.
I got Frank Picasso Lagrange.
Okay.
Because he would paint the corners.
I love that.
Never forgot to paint the corners.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Market Crash Michaels.
Okay.
He was born on Black Tuesday, the day the Great Depression started.
Itchy the Scalpel O'Connor. Because he was surgical with his pitches.
I like that.
Oh, that's good.
The
That's
scalpel.
I also had Pete the Wooden Hammer Orion.
Okay.
I couldn't come up with an explanation, so I just left him out.
I like that. I got one more. Weird Dad Williams. His dad was a total weirdo.
Oh, I thought
Living in his shadow.
I thought of one.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Corky steroids.
Okay.
Corky steroids, but he plays the clean game. That was just his government name.
Yes. Total
So
rule
his
follower.
government name is his government name, right?
Yeah.
Is Corky steroids, right? Which is evocative of a corked bat,
Right.
and using performance enhancing drugs, of course, using steroids, right? But he was actually just naturally very gifted.
Yeah, he was
at
a
baseball.
no-nonsense
He's
player.
actually a no-nonsense, all about the fundamentals, like really good and a humble guy.
Yeah.
And he was like a humble guy, and he played clean. But his government name that he was burdened with, get this is his government name, is Corky steroids.
That's just how it shakes
And
out
yet,
sometimes.
this guy, Corky steroids, there was nothing like that about the way he played the game.
Yeah.
But his government name is Corky steroids.
Yes.
And you think he would change it
Right.
for his professional baseball career, but he loved his parents too much.
He's a purist. He couldn't.
Yeah.
He didn't want to drag the
He
good
loved
steroid
his mother
name.
and father too much to change his name.
I respect the integrity.
Yeah.
All right, should we do some sayings?
Let's do it.
These are more sayings that don't exist.
Yes.
Living out of the dryer. It's someone who's living their life in a lazy way. They haven't hung up their metaphorical clothes and got their stuff together. They're just kind of
in the dryer. Mildew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it smells. I remember the first time I started using a washer dryer myself. I didn't know how to dry clothes properly.
Right.
And then I got a complaint. That every time I went into this office, somebody tried to lay it on me gently, and they were like, "We've been getting complaints that you're malodorous."
Malodorous?
Yes. Because
your
my
clothes
clothes were
reeked?
wet, and so they didn't it's a weird smell when they don't dry completely.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Oh, well, I have a couple, but I'll start with. I'll work my way up.
Yeah.
So I'll say
We go like
yeah. How about don't put the pie before the windowsill, because you're gonna need a window first,
Right.
Yeah.
If we can't be talking about
Like an aromatic
treats
pie.
and desserts.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Like the ones that you float over and you're smelling the pie in
Don't bake the
cartoon.
pie before you built the windowsill.
Don't bake the pie before you built the windowsill.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's
I love that.
fantastic.
I've got slamming the door, don't make it any more closed.
Ooh.
So, don't make a dramatic ending to something when you can just do it the easy way and not burn that bridge, maybe.
Yep. You can pee in the pool, but not into it. Everyone does some naughty things sometimes. But if you do it in a private way, you get away with it. If you do it in public, you open yourself up to criticism.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Do it, but keep it to yourself. Yeah.
Oh, one thing I use. Okay, so I need to preface this.
Yeah.
By saying that. Okay, so this is something I used to say when I would I first started driving.
Okay.
When I first started driving, and I would park in DC. It was I didn't know how to parallel park for a little bit, and so I would park really far away from a building. If it was like less than 1 mile away, I was like, that's valid. So I would drive up to, I would get near, I would park like 0.9 away from the destination.
Because you saw a spot.
Yeah. And, and I was afraid of parallel parking, right? So I'd park 0.9 away from a spot. And and I would like find a free parking spot. Yeah. Right. And then I would turn to my buddy, and I was a virgin at the time.
Of course.
And I would turn to my buddy and he'd be like, "Hey man, I always said never pay for parking, never pay for pussy." But you can only say that if you're a virgin.
Yes.
If you're a virgin, if you're not, then that's weird. Then that's not good. You shouldn't
scary
say
thing
that.
to say.
You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. But if you're, for any virgin listeners, it's a
we
fun
have plenty of them, I think.
Yeah.
We curate that sort
sound
of
off. Yeah. Sound off in the
comments.
Sound off in the comments if you're a virgin.
Let us know if you're a virgin.
All right, I've got you can't pour 2 pints at the same time.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Don't dilute the impact you're able to have by trying to do a bunch of things at the same time. Do things in order. Do the best you can.
Yep. A healthy dessert doesn't make up for an unhealthy dinner. You can't fix a mistake you've made after unless you get to the root of the problem and solve that.
Healthy dessert like strawberries.
Sure.
Yeah. Like a mango.
Sure. Low-fat ice cream.
Fruits.
Low-fat ice cream. Yeah.
Nightshade vegetables have nicotine in them.
Like eggplant.
This guy loves eating nicotine. Huh?
Yeah. He stays eating.
This guy, you love it.
I love it.
All right, what do you got?
If you didn't go to sausage college, you best get off the grill. And that's
something we've always said.
Yeah,
I love that a lot. Never build a window that opens from the outside. All right, there are some things that you don't want people to have access to in your life, so don't let them have access to it.
Very nice.
Insulate yourself in areas where it seems
what was that
important
again?
to. Never build a window that opens from the outside.
Oh, that opens from the outside.
Yeah, you don't want some guy coming in while you're sleeping.
Absolutely.
I like that a lot.
Eating the pie off the windowsill.
Yeah, I know. You kind of
And
stole
he
my
floated
whole flow
over
with
from
that
the.
window.
Oh no! And then he ate the pie that you made.
Yeah.
And you're really excited to have it, and it's an unhealthy dessert.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's all coming
Have
together.
some eggplants at the end.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap up with Rusty's song of the day.
This is his song of the day.
I think we're at 2,000 playmates jamming out to this playlist now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
By the time this episode comes out, 5,000.
I believe it.
I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to go with...
He's gonna do something really dangerous.
I'm going to go with A Sailboat for Sale by Jimmy Buffett and Toby Keith. I found it 3 days ago, and it's already made it into my on repeat playlist because I get into the car and I cue it three times.
That's the best feeling.
It's always the first three songs that I listen to. I listen to it back to back to back. It's basically these two guys, they're drinking and they traded boats.
Yeah.
They had a handshake deal. They traded a riverboat for a sailboat, and they're both sitting on their new boats, and they're talking about how they miss their old boat. And he says, don't make a handshake deal while sharing someone's bottle. And I liked that a lot.
That's a good line.
So yeah, go jam out to that.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett, man,
Toby Keith.
and Toby Keith.
I really like a pirate looks at 40.
Me too. I'm a
song.
Come Monday, Tin Cup Chalice, Pirate Looks at 40. I think those are my three favorite Jimmy Buffett songs.
I got to do some more work in that department.
Dude, Jimmy Buffett, he gets a bad rap.
Well,
People
yeah,
thought he makes dumb music. He makes awesome music.
I guess because his name is just like licensed to
Right.
oblivion.
Yeah. We're going to Margaritaville at sea.
Yeah, we're going to the Bahamas.
We're going
Yeah,
to the Bahamas on the Jimmy Buffett
That's
cruise.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
we're gonna swim with pigs.
Are they are they like paying you to be there or something?
Yes. I think we can say that. Yeah, it's a brand deal. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But
That's crazy.
I've been seeking this out for a while.
Yeah, it was a perfect song.
They were basically like, our brand guy came back and was like, they don't have your full rate, whatever. And I was like, without fully showing my hand, I want them to know that I would do it for nothing. I was like, there was a part of me that was planning on paying for it.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
All right, thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming out.
You're on the internet,
Yes.
Instagram.
Yeah.
The Brandon Jamel Show.
Yeah, get the podcast. You should get back on the Patreon.
All right, I'm in.
You should get
I'll sign up.
We'll should get back on the Patreon.
I'm back.
But yeah, I mean, listen, go, check that out. Free, listen for free. And then if you like it enough, get on the Patreon.
Yeah.
And I should be back on the road soon. I think this comes out next week.
This comes out Wednesday.
Yeah, just go to Instagram and then sort of go from there.
Yeah.
I would say, or X. You could. That's still. I don't really.
You can't see his likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not look at his likes.
Do not. Yeah.
All right. We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you bright and early on Monday.
Bye.
Thank you, Brandon.